Welcome to another live stream of Empire Sports Media. It is me, back on the show, Jack D Sports, and JJ Seglio, my co-host today. How are we feeling about today's game, Chargers versus Texans? A very big and important playoff game.
I'm feeling bizarre because we've switched places. Me and Jack have switched places for this game because I need to rest my vocal cords for this Ravens Steelers game at 8 o'clock, which is going to be absolutely bananas, like it always is.
Yeah. Yeah, and next game after this will be a big rivalry game. Let's talk about this game, which is about to start. So, what I'm about to say here, the Houston Texans at home, back-to-back playoff appearances, must-win game. And Jim Harbaugh, first NFL playoff game since 2013 after leaving the Niners in 2015 and moving to college football, winning a national championship last year. As we're about to get underway, we wait. The returners are Davis, and we're about to get set to get underway.
Chargers are set to receive. I'm
Yep.
assuming Houston won the toss and elected to defer. Now, the Texans have been going through a lot this year, as you've seen, Jack, as they've been having a pretty rough season. But can the Chargers finally win a playoff game? We're about to find out. As
Oh yeah, we are about to
we
find
have
out.
the two. I'm gonna say this because this is something that I've been wanting to say for a long time now. Although it makes me sad when I have to say this, but even though it's already January, but it's officially time for the first time in 2025. The wild card round and the NFL playoffs are underway.
As it is returned, going out is Davis. Davis going out wide. Davis cut it inside. He's knocked down around the 26-yard line. As here come the Chargers offense. This
Jack cut out.
year long.
You cut out for a sec, Jack. It's okay.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is, I guess, weak.
We've known it's weak. All right, so
Uh,
tell us about this Chargers offense.
like I was saying, and I cut out, the Chargers play action game has just really transformed their offense. And Jim Harbaugh bringing that to the Chargers has just been huge this year.
Yeah,
First and 10 for the Chargers at the 27-yard line. As J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert waiting. Snap. Hand. Dobbins. Dobbins trips up and gets a gain of 2. Nice tackle there by the interior line of the Texans.
looked like that was
Daniil
Danielle Hunter.
Hunter.
Danielle Hunter tripped
As
him
that'll
up.
be second and 8.
Now that is what you have seen from this Chargers offense. They are one of the most potent running games in the league. They're the team that's gonna they play a similar style to Michigan, is what Jim Harbaugh has embodied them to be like since he got to the league again. They are a very run heavy team. You are gonna expect to see a lot of that.
Oh, yeah, they are a very run heavy team. As it is a handoff again to Dobbins. Dobbins makes a cut. Dobbins makes another cut. As J.K. Dobbins looks like he has the first down. Nice run by Dobbins as Dobbins swerves through a couple defenders and gets the marker.
Offensive efficiency is one of the biggest keys to the game, especially when you're playing in the playoffs and you're going to face teams like the Houston Texans. You see great blocking on the left side by the left tackle, Joe Alt. He has been nothing short of exceptional since he got to the league after being the fifth overall pick and the first offensive lineman drafted off the board coming from Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah, big lineman out of Notre Dame. His dad, John Alt, played for the Kansas City Chiefs for 10 seasons as Herbert in the backfield. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Herbert takes a snap. It's a play action. Herbert dropping. It is caught over the middle, and it's a big shot by Lad McConkey making the catch. And it looks like it'll be a new set of downs again for the Houston
I'm
Texans.
gonna say
Sorry,
they
Los
only
Angeles
get short
Chargers.
by a yard, but that's number 23, Eric Murray, the former Cleveland Brown. He came off hard on that hit, but it is going to be enough to move the sticks. So the Chargers offense looking potent early.
Oh, yeah, they are looking very well. They're looking calm and collected. Jim Harbaugh has been big in these moments. First and 10 again for the Chargers. Four-man rush, it's looking like. It is a four-man rush. Actually, 5 comes in. It is caught over the middle. A nice short and shallow catch. Looks like a gain of 5 to 6 by Will Disley. As this Chargers offense is staying on a roll, second and 4 for the Chargers.
That is the efficiency that teams have been waiting for. that you're going to see a lot in the playoffs. I mean, Justin Herbert is standing in the pocket. He is so composed. He's got great blocks in front, and he's just going to find that option every time. I'll tell you what, though, that sunlight is kind of getting in my head a little bit when I'm trying to call this game.
Oh yeah, that's just a gaping hole in the ceiling there. Davis in motion. It is a handoff. It looks like it is Dobbins again, trucking through defenders. He gets a first down.
J.K. Dobbins, one of the more premier running backs. He is a pass catcher. He is a very hard-nosed back coming from the University of Ohio State and the former Baltimore Raven, but he has been riddled with injuries his entire career. As a lot of teams did pass up on him, the Rams being one of them, as they took Cam Akers over J.K. Dobbins. Not going to say it wasn't a bad pick, but the fact that he's been injured so bad is very upsetting. So to see him finally being fully healthy just means a lot to the Chargers
Yeah,
fans.
his career high in scrimmage yards is Herbert dropping back, play action pass. Herbert scrambling, trying to make a play, throws. It is caught.
Wow.
A nice throw by Justin Herbert. It is to Tucker Fisk. It looks like for the first down.
That was
As
a hell of a catch.
Algier is grabbing his hand.
Good. Good. Well done.
As a nice catch. What a grab by it looks like. Actually, no, it is the fullback. As Aziz Algier is down on the ground. The fullback Scott Matlock actually with that catch. As will be a first down. No, not Scott Matlock. I'm
That
sorry.
was Fisk.
That was Tucker
That
Fisk.
was
Yeah,
Fisk.
Tucker Fisk. Yeah, that's what I.
I'm not one to celebrate injuries, but when you support terrorism, I got zero love for you. You can tell by the wristbands it says, "Bring them home now. 100 hostages in Gaza. Bring them home." But enough political talk.
Tucker Fisk with the catch as now he's down.
Yeah, that was good karma. That was good karma for sure. Everybody's saying I gotta turn my volume up. Okay, I could do that for you. Jack says your volume is fine. It's just my volume is a
Yeah. As this game is a very important game for both teams as we're waiting commercial break. You see what's going on with both teams. The Chargers, Jim Harbaugh, 11-6, impressive season, had a really hard schedule going into the year. And they have just went through whatever they've been through. Justin Herbert has been in the playoffs before. It has been close to making the playoffs before. But obviously, this year was the year where they had the highest seed they ever had in their career. Besides when they had Brandon Staley, where they lost, I think it was 28-0 comeback, something like that.
you said
Jacksonville Jaguars.
you said yeah, it was 27-0. It was one of the biggest choke
Oh yeah,
games ever.
crazy. As oof,
Jack, where are your Jersey people at? I need them to wake this
I
comment
sent
section up.
them. Let me send them other one. I forgot to send this one. As now we wait for the Chargers and the Texans to reload back up. How do you feel though about this game since we didn't really have a real pregame?
So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go out and give my impact players on the offense side. It's obviously Justin Herbert. I forgot to stop the clock. That's my bad. I forgot to stop the clock.
I agree, Justin Herbert.
And defensively for the Texans, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. You're gonna be shocked by this answer, but give me Kristen Fulton and Cam Hart. They have balled out. Are they facing a banged up secondary? Yeah, but they are still a very, very good team.
As just showing what happened with Aziz Al-Shaair, but I think for the Chargers defense, Derwin James, I'm gonna go to the Texans offense. Got to go with C.J. Stroud and Danielle Hunter. As Herbert in shotgun drops back, Herbert trying to find someone, fires deep in the middle, and it's incomplete. He tried to hit Vlad McConkey there. As it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chargers.
That was a tough throw there by Jay Herb. He had all day to throw. He wants Ladd McConkey in the deep corner, but he just overshot him by a couple of inches. Like, let's see the replay. Just
Oh.
off the hands, nearly intercepted. That's how bad they were through it. Caleb Bullock dove for that ball, and he's probably got to go make that play. He's probably thinking to himself, man, I got to make that play.
Caleb Bullock, the safety out of USC, almost getting the interception there. Herbert is set. JK in the backfield. It is a play action to JK. Drop back. It is caught by Will Dissly. Will Dissly has a lot of room to run as Dissly looks like he's a yard short. Maybe got it as it looks like it will be 3rd and inches or 3rd and 1.
That was a nice hit from Aziz Al-Shir, even though that dude just pisses me off. But yeah, you saw Will Dissly was getting pressed up by Will Anderson Jr. He just completely just throws him to the ground, and that's what got him wide open. That is a
Oh yeah,
hard-nosed, aggressive play by Will Dissly.
as now will be 3rd and 1 for the Los Angeles Chargers as Herbert with Dobbins in the backfield again. Dobbins, when he has been playing, has been in a big role this season. Fisk in the backfield. As it Dobbins loses a couple, no, try and stay on his feet as he loses about 2 to 3 yards as it'll be 4th and 4 for the Los Angeles Chargers.
For Alonso Fudakasi making the plays back there. One of the stronger defensive linemen on this Houston Texans front. It looked like Will Anderson got there first. He had a chance at it along with Henry To'oto'o. But that's Fudakasi all day. That's a play you make as a defensive tackle. These are the types of things that everybody wants you to do as an interior defensive lineman, and he played his gap perfectly. And now a field goal opportunity for Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker kicks it, and it's good. 3 points for the Chargers as the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead with 9:37 to go in the first quarter. This game has just been very entertaining so far. Chargers went down the field. Obviously, they couldn't get what they want. Will Anderson kind of made his presence early, even though Fudakasi kind of got in there, but Will Anderson got in there first to make that happen. But JK, I was going to bring this up after one of his bigger runs. His career high in scrimmage yards in his career obviously dealt with injuries. It is very upsetting what he has had to go through with injuries, and yeah, just very rough.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that is the type of drive that you're going to get when you're playing against a defense like the Houston Texans. The defense of the Texans is probably the sole reason that they even made the playoffs. Not
Oh,
just the
yeah,
fact
easily.
that they played in such a cupcake division, but it's also the fact that they're playing like you just have to be better than the Colts, Jaguars, and Titans.
That division is very rough.
Oh,
And CJ Stroud did have a down year, honestly, like just
that
not the
sophomore
best year. And yeah,
that was a sophomore slump on steroids.
yeah, and a guy like Bryce Young, who people were hating on in the beginning of the year, showed out and showed it. I think the Panthers in general will improve next year. So yeah, I think you got both of the number 1 and number 2 picks. I think Anthony Richardson will get another chance in Indianapolis for one more time, and looks like we'll love his time in Tennessee. Done as Cam Ward most likely will be the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans.
Honestly, well deserved. Cam Ward is a problem for a lot of defenses, especially in the ACC. That dude was absolutely tearing it up. You know who was also tearing it up in the ACC? Who I would not be shocked to see be an early second round pick? Xavier Restrepo from the University, Cam's teammate from Miami. You know who was
Yep.
also tearing it up?
So
Jaden Greathouse.
he was good. I can't even lie. Don't remind me of that Penn State game.
Oh,
Jaden Greathouse catching all those balls.
I would love to remind you of that Penn State game. In fact, I say we go back and watch the Jurala rant for like the 100th time.
Hmm.
I was actually like so nervous, bro. Like I was sweating.
I actually think Tennessee with their
Wait, where is it? So you're saying he's the reverse Mikey Sanistrill, is what you're saying?
yep,
Jesus, that is a hard comparison.
Mike Stranistrell, the corner of former corner of Michigan, now the corner of the Washington Commanders. But yeah, also played under Jim Harbaugh as
Yeah,
the Chargers are set to kick it.
I tell you, Michigan has a culture that a lot of teams have been trying to embody off of as we're now
As
back.
the kicker will kick it away. As it'll be a touchback for the
Shocker.
Houston Texans.
We're gonna implement a new kickoff system. We're gonna somehow have more touchbacks than before.
I mean, obviously. I mean, now you're starting at the 30. It's easier. For one first down, you're already in great field position. So, yeah. CJ Stroud coming onto the field. It's been a very rough year for him. He lost Tank Dell. He did sign Deontay Johnson, but he also lost Stephon Diggs with injuries the rest of the year. Nico Collins did miss the rest of the year. And just Stroud's play, mainly because of the offensive line, has been very poor compared to last year. Kind of hurt his play. DJ Stroud alone in the backfield. 5 wide set. Stroud dropping back, trying to look for somebody. It is caught, and no fumble. It's recovered by the Chargers. Derwin James picks it up, as it looks like the Chargers will get the ball back. Unless
Wow.
Hutchinson's knee was down, it will be Los Angeles Charger ball. Sorry, that was John Mechie fumbling. But we'll see. Was Mechie down? No, the ball was out. The ball was definitely out. 100%. As Alani Gilliman strips it and Derwin James recovers it. What a play by Gilliman, and James just getting right on that ball easily.
I think you got to, Jack, I'm not going to lie, even though you're calling the game, I think you got to say it. I think you got to say the line. Or do you want me to say
John
it?
Mechie, you have fucked the ball.
This kid's a natural. First day on the job, and he's already got the cues and everything.
Yep. Yeah, that ball's definitely out. His knee's
Oh,
not
yeah.
down.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a play by Alohi Gilman.
Alohi Gilman, one of the more underrated safeties these past 2 years, and Derwin James has really been a superstar for a long time. That's one of the best safety duos in the sport.
It was a matter of time before Derwin James finally got this opportunity to show out on these big stages.
Oh, yeah, a guy who has never got primetime games as J.K. and Herbert, only guys in the backfield. Sorry to interrupt. That was quick.
Gavin Grillo says my microphone is quiet as hell. Well, that's because I don't know.
Handoff. Gus Edwards. Edwards gets a gain of about 8 or 9, as it'll be 2nd and 2. Sorry to interrupt.
Jolly Jack, how are you? Schlopamo, who you got winning this one? It's Gavin. He's back.
Hi, Gavin.
Gavin, where the hell have you been? You missed me and Jack almost murdering each other live on stream. It was a pretty iconic stream, too. One that
will be 2nd and 2.
One that I will never forget. I'm expecting them to send a blitz.
Tackle in the backfield.
You're gonna have to send a blitz here.
Matlock. As it'll be a handoff again to Edwards. Edwards spaces. He gets the first down. What a strong run by Edwards. You had 8 or 9 in the box, and he gets it.
You cannot miss a tackle like that. That's right in front of you. You cannot miss that tackle. It's legit right in front of you. Henry To'oTo'o's got to make that play.
Yeah, Henry To'oTo'o really just had him. He did make the tackle at the end of the play, but
Gavin said run it back. We can't. The Rams and the Giants aren't in the playoffs together, and Notre Dame and Penn State just played. We're both Knicks and Rangers fans. Until at least the summer, we can't run it back.
I think the Yankees and Mets play in May.
Oh, May.
Dobbins in the backfield. Drop back. Herbert is sacked. Justin Herbert is sacked by Will Anderson. And Justin Herbert just feeling the pressure early.
You want to talk about a game wrecker? You look at the reigning defensive rookie of the year in Will Anderson. So you're seeing this right here. If you got 7 guys lined up in the box, Will Anderson's pretty much unblocked, and you're leaving J.K. Dobbins to block him, that is a mistake. The right tackle, Rashawn Slater, has got to pick up on that block. He had legit all day to just go back there and blitz the crap out of Herbert. If that's how the right side of the O-line is going to be for the Chargers, I'm blitzing every single time.
Herbert dropping back. Herbert under pressure early. He fires. It's dropped.
Wow. How do you drop that?
You got to hang on to that ball. It's in your hands. That will be either just short of a first down or he will get it.
He would have got it. You got to hang on to that. Extra yards, would have got it. Sounds like the Chargers need an offensive line. Yeah, Doug, the Chargers definitely need an offensive line.
I mean, their offensive line has been playing good this year. You got Bradley Actually, no, you don't got
Maybe
Bradley
yeah.
Bozeman.
I think I'm just overreacting to a slow start. I'm expecting a blitz.
Herbert fires, caught by looks like is that DJ Clark. As DJ Clark gets a nice
DJ
short
Chark,
gain. Chark, oh my God.
Chark.
I haven't heard of his name in a while, as it looks like it will be fourth and medium for Chargers. And Dicker will go back out there.
Dicker the kicker set to come back out for the second time today.
Yeah, Dicker's just.
I'm calling this one 4th and 10 or 4th and 9, whatever.
Yeah, I got it. Or you got it.
You're doing good so far.
Dicker the kicker back on the field. 51 consecutive field goals made inside of 40 yards. When I had him in fantasy a year ago, he was an amazing kicker for me till Herbert got hurt. Snap, hold, kick, up, and it is good for Dicker.
He has
6-0 with 6:35 to go.
He has just been nothing short of automatic.
Yeah, he's just been amazing. There's a bunch of whistles on the field. Is there a flag or did someone call a timeout?
No signal yet.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing happened. Chargers fans did show up, though, to Houston as Texans and Chargers fans both rallied up. Be back after this no commercial break.
Yeah, we both agreed. When we do streams together, we are no longer doing commercial breaks, per the requests of Sual and Gavin. And the last time I tried to do a commercial break, it messed up everything. So, yeah, no more commercial breaks for now. I'll tell you something, though, Jack. The Chargers, they're showing up better to an away stadium than they are to their own stadium.
Oh, yeah, they do play better in away games. They really do. I mean, you see their home and away record. I know it's very similar in a way, but the Chargers just come out firing. I guess John Harbaugh likes playing better on the road.
He absolutely does.
Now we wait. Houston, hopefully you don't just fumble again. Want to hear former Giants players in the playoffs?
Let's hear him.
Daniel Jones in Minnesota, Jahad Ward in Minnesota, Fabian Moreau, Minnesota, Xavier McKinney in Green Bay, Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia, Nick Gates, Philadelphia, James Bradbury, Philadelphia, Khalif Raymond, Detroit, Khalil Dorsey, Detroit, Sterling Shepard, Tampa Bay, Ben Bredesen, Tampa Bay, Jameson Crowder, Washington, Eli Apple, Chargers, Tony Jefferson, Chargers, Jordan Phillips, Buffalo, Austin Johnson, Buffalo, Josh Johnson, Baltimore, Riley Dixon, Denver, Matt Pert, Denver.
Is that it?
Yep.
Note to self, leave the Giants and you'll be able to do good things.
Sterling Shepard, Loki had a nice season.
Forgot Sterling Shepard even in the league.
He's going to have a big game tomorrow night. That's what I think, at least. He didn't really have an insane game this year. Had only one touchdown on the year. Had one touchdown for the last 4 seasons, as he was kind of slowed down the touchdown-wise. Injuries have kind of been holding him up, as his last season for the Giants, he was basically the last string receiver.
That's right.
As we'll present to you the game in short moments, but yeah, and they're showing Chipotle on the screen. I would really love some Chipotle.
They're also
Assuming you would too.
They're all I'm not a huge chocolate per. Doug Smallwood said, "Screw Eli Apple to the moon." That's funny. Getting a look at Winfield's chocolates. Tell you what, I can go for some chocolates right now. I think they're still up on my Christmas tree.
Dicker kicks it, as there'll be another touchback for the Houston Texans, and here comes C.J. Stroud again. Has short completion to John Mechie, and Xavier Hutchinson will also stay on the field. He's 6'4", fast, and really you have everything with him. But again, you're going to be dealing with a lot if you're not Xavier Hutchinson.
I've noticed that you're
going to be dealing with a lot.
I've noticed you've had that football every single stream.
I love my football. I got to hold it.
So
Stroud and Mixon in the backfield. Cade Stover, the former Ohio State man, in a fullback type set. One receiver out wide, it's Hutchinson. It'll be a handoff to Joe Mixon. Mixon gets a gain of about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
So, yeah, I got my football, too. Nowhere near in the condition of yours, but hey, it's a nice football. Nice little Penn State football. Oh, no. I fumbled the ball again. I'm Drew Aller. I tossed the ball to absolutely no one. But yeah,
as they show the Texans defense. What's your goals if you're sorry, not Texans defense, Chargers defense? What's your goals if you are the Chargers defense?
try to avoid splash plays by any means necessary.
Mixon gets the carry, gets a gain of 1, and it looks like it'll be 3rd and 6.
That is some good shooting of the everybody wants to shoot the gaps, but nobody is willing to set the edge, at least at younger levels. But then you see it at the NFL, and they just do it with ease. You've got Joey Bosa, hits the X perfectly, shoots that A gap like it's nobody's business. And then Denzel Perryman comes, who's have a resurgence season, comes flying in and makes a great play.
Oh yeah, Denzel Perryman comes out of the game here, but he has really been amazing this year for the Chargers defense. As it will be 3rd down and 7.
I'm
The
expecting to
Houston
see some
Texans.
pressure here.
Yeah, it looks like they have 6 people in the box. As 5 rush. Stroud trying to evade pressure. Bosa just misses a sack.
Might get
Stroud
out of
trying to
there.
run. Fires it is. Picked off. No
Oh,
drop.
wow.
Dropped interception by the Chargers. A much needed pick.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Just, ooh, that is rough. Is
Deion
Diane
Henley.
Haley
Deion
with the
Henley. You have to catch
dropped
that ball.
interception.
That is a.
Deion.
Oh, my
Yeah, sorry, you go.
God. Deion Henley. Like, let's see right here. Stroud manages to evade the rush. He's going for Mechie. He misses him so bad. I mean, that was a terrible throw. Henley tried to tip it with his one hand into his other. But yeah, that was just. CJ Stroud looks horrible to start this game.
Tommy Townsend back there for the Texans to punt. Henley has 1 interception on the year. Could have made it 2 if playoff stats counted to your regular season stats, but they don't. As Townsend sends it away. As it will be. Oh, he hit the gunner.
Oh, yeah, it's a flag all
Gunner.
day. That's a
Yeah, that's a
flag all
flag.
day. Call that kick-catch interference.
Sorry, not the gunner. The gunner hit him. The gunner hit the returner. As, yeah, you're going to get plus 15.
We're going to get a kick-catch interference on that one. So we've got ourselves an early display of laundry on the field.
As we'll see what the flag
He
is.
tried to get out of the way, but there's nothing he could do. Why
He ran right to him.
He completely over-pursued him.
Yep. And now the Texans look like they'll be in a rough spot already with the Chargers. Going to have good field position.
That's going to be a free 15. That was a brutal play by Chris Boyd. Pretty obvious call, too, for the officials. Now you got 1st and 10 after the penalty.
Yeah, big 1st and 10 for Los Angeles Chargers, as there will be a break, but we got
not for
I was about to say.
You're watching Wild Card Weekend on Empire Sports Media. I love the fact that I could just make this score ticker say whatever I want. I don't like how the text is yellow. The record is yellow. I don't like that. I wish there was a way to change that. I saw I want to make it just white.
Yeah.
Yeah. The yellow looks off.
The good thing about all this is
OBS
the Houston Texans are just
the real deal. Is what I've learned. OBS is for real.
Yep. This game has just been very shocking so far.
I can't say I'm too surprised. This is what I expected.
Yeah, I did pick the Chargers to win. I really did pick the Chargers to win, so that's just me, though. I have a rec basketball game Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys might be able to see you guys. Well, no one's really going to watch besides people in my school, so maybe you guys could see and maybe pop out.
No one's going to that. Come on.
God, the Instagram post that day is going to be awful. Oh, my. You're almost ready.
Say that again.
You're almost ready for this game to come back on.
Mm-hmm.
Prediction for MVP. Who do you think's going to win, Lamar or Josh Allen?
Unfortunately, it's going to be Lamar. I want it to be Josh, but I'm not getting
I think it should be Josh.
I'm not getting my hopes up anymore. It's going to be Lamar Jackson.
I think it should be Josh. That's just me though. But I think whoever goes further, they're gonna. If they both lose in the divisional round, if Josh Allen goes to the conference championship, or Lamar does,
Well,
or they
now
both do, and whoever wins goes to the Super Bowl, that's gonna win.
here's the contradiction to that. The playoffs mean nothing.
Um, if that did happen, playoff going to the playoffs meant nothing. Then Joe Burrow really should be the MVP. But that's that.
Sam Darnold.
He's in that too. But
Like, if you're gonna get technical, that's technically who it should be.
yeah, that is fair though. As Chargers offense back in the field, the Chargers defense has just been playing really well. That is brought from Jim Harbaugh really just coming to this organization and really just turning them around.
I
They're
don't
waiting
know
for the
why
signals.
I even bothered putting the records. The records mean absolutely nothing.
Yep, because they're the 4 and 5
It
seed
is
anyway.
literally just Chargers Texans. You don't need seeding or anything. It's just straight football. No records, no nothing. You play till you lose.
And now the
If he
Chargers are coming back on the field with 4:58 to go.
if he wasn't an Eagles, I would love Saquon. Yeah, you're in the same boat as like every Giants fan on the planet.
Herbert in
Congratulations.
the backfield, Gus Edwards, shotgun set. Davis in motion. It is a toss. It is caught by Davis. There is a
That's
flag
coming
as
back.
it'll be a gain out of 3.
That
But
will be
yeah, that is
holding.
coming back.
That's gonna be on
Yep.
Will Disley.
Yep. So it looks like it will be 1st and 20.
Back him up 10. That's pretty
See
easy.
what the ref calls.
I'd be shocked if that is not holding. That looked like a bit of a soft call, but he's grabbing him a bit on the side, right in the view of the referee. I'd be
Yeah.
shocked if that is not holding.
Yeah, the refs are really just waiting on their signal. Illegal
Oh,
man downfield.
okay. Okay, so it's still a penalty.
Yep. Laundry was still out.
That's
Rashawn
going to.
Slater, the left tackle.
No, that is not Slayer. That is Jamari Sawyer, the right guard.
Wait, let me.
So
Yeah, I
I'll
can
break
see.
this. All right, so I'll break this down for you. So
Oh yeah,
Sawyer,
he's definitely in front. Definitely,
yeah,
most
he's
definitely in
like
front.
4 yards down the field. You cannot do that. I was like, oh, I need to find somewhere to block. Yeah,
Hmm.
not like
That'll be
that.
1st and 15 instead of 1st and 20. Herbert in the backfield, shotgun set. It is a handoff inside. It looks like it
Nothing.
is nothing there as J.K. Dobbins takes it and really doesn't do anything.
That's big
As now it'll be
95.
2nd and 14.
That sorry to cut you off, but that I'm pretty sure that's big 95. Derek Barnett, the former Philadelphia Eagle, he's also having himself a very good season up until this point, and I'm pretty sure Daniel Hunter is there as well. This Texans front seven is the reason that they're in the position that they're in the playoffs. It's all going to come down to how long this Texans defense can keep the Chargers out of the end zone. Because once that folds, it's a whole nother ball game.
Oh yeah, easily. As Herbert back there takes the snap. Herbert dropping back deep. Herbert looking deep. He launched it down the field. Looks like the ball got swatted. It's incomplete. Intended for Quentin Johnson at the end of it. But Derek Stingley plays great defense there. It'll be 3rd and 14. As there is a flag.
What?
I don't know where this is coming from. Holding on the defense.
Wow.
It'll be 1st down, an automatic 1st down. They're calling it on Danielle Hunter.
How? All right.
As,
Now that is a bit egregious. I don't know how you can call holding
I
on a
meant,
defense. Well, let's see right here.
yeah, but he
Oh
tried to get him off him.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is not a penalty. In no right is that a penalty because Hassan Haskins was a blocker, not a running back on that play.
Handoff to Gus Edwards as Edwards gets a gain of a yard, maybe, as it'll be 2nd and 9.
See, me being a defensive end, I had to have something to say about that. That was awful.
As Danielle Hunter is coming off the field. Not a very great start for Danielle Hunter. Hasn't really forced any pressure so far. Yeah, he's getting a breather. Your backups have really good depth. You got Danielle Hunter, Danico Autry, and Danico Autry looks like he's on the field right now. And actually, no, sorry, that's Derek Barnett. And yeah, replacing Danielle Hunter for now.
Yeah,
Herbert and
people
shotgun
are
set,
already
play
mad about the
action.
refs.
Herbert has time, drops, fires, incomplete, intended for Hassan Haskins. He cannot fire it there.
Now that's one of Jim Harbaugh's Michigan guys right there, Hassan Haskins. Pretty sure he had 4 touchdowns against Ohio State the last time they played back in 2022. But as you can see right here, Derek Barnett coming off the edge with some pressure, and I'm pretty sure that was tipped by Tommy Togai, one of the bigger defensive linemen, and now you've got 3rd down and long. If I'm D'Amico Ryans here, I'm sending the house.
Oh, yeah, easily. You need to send that pressure, turn the momentum, and change this game. Shotgun set. Herbert, Will Anderson looking strong coming off the edge. Herbert dropping back. Herbert trying to fire. The ball is tipped. It is incomplete. McConkey almost came down with that. And that is great defense by number 27, Miles Bryant, as Will Anderson in this Houston Texans defense forces the pressure.
Now, when I saw this coming off the edge, Will hits the arm of Herbert. I thought this ball was going to the right side of the field where Derek Stingley is just standing there for an easy interception. But Ladd somehow nearly came down with that ball. But some great defense by Bryant, and just like that, the Texans got that 3 and out they needed in the worst way possible.
Oh, yeah, this momentum definitely changed. D'Amico Ryan's hyped on the sideline. As this
Oh!
block is punt! This punt is blocked! As it will still roll all the way back. And
No
the
way.
Chargers just
Wow.
kind of getting lucky there, getting at the 28-yard line. Wow.
Oh!
The punt was blocked, and Ross making a hell of a play, but the Chargers kind of get bailed out there.
Unbelievable. That might be one of the only times I've ever seen a blocked punt still go forward that far.
Yeah, Ross makes a hell of an effort, but it still didn't work out in the best way. The Chargers have their luck has really just been on their side. Jim Harbaugh, I guess, has some magic luck he did in college football still left in him. We'll be back with no commercial.
Well said. I mean, coverage of the game will be back. We're going to be here no
Yeah,
matter what. Coverage of the
yeah,
game, however, will.
I just wanted to say no commercial.
Hmm.
NBA has pro. Wait, what did Sham say? Non-NFL news. The NBA is postponing Lakers Spurs, and they already postponed Clippers Hornets due to wildfires, and they postponed Rockets Hawks for severe weather and hazard. Oh yeah, it's snowing by the way in Atlanta. Like, bro, how is it snowing in Atlanta? No, we live in New York. Isn't it supposed to be warm down there?
I would love to go. Nah. I've been saying that I want to get out of the New York weather for just like a couple of days so bad. If I'm in Atlanta for the Natty and it snows, I'm going to be like, what the hell, bro? Why? I thought I'm trying to get out of the cold weather for a couple of days. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Some what? Why would Josiah Anderson? The Texans should have not brought in OBJ. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Josiah Anderson said the Texans should have brought in OBJ because the fumble on John Mechie.
You don't bring in OBJ because of a fumble. You bring in OBJ because he's a Super Bowl champion with veteran presence. That is the only
Exactly.
reason you would bring him in, not because John Mechie fumbled. That was just a very good
Exactly.
punch by Alohi Gilman.
Loey Gilman has just been very underrated. Last season, he had 3 interceptions, and this season, he just keeps on balling out. I mean, yeah. Guys really just transformed on this team. You had a guy like Cam Hard, who was known as a backup, late round draft pick, and D'Angelo Ross, they're showing him come over. And the gunner kind of had a freebie there, and D'Angelo Ross tipped it, who is normally a gunner for the Houston Texans, but came over and makes a hell of a play.
You gotta block the gunner on that play. Like, that's one of the specialties. Like, they'll call like Harlem, Harlem, Harlem. You gotta block a gunner on that. That is inexcusable if you're the special teams unit of the Chargers.
CJ Stroud, the lone man in the backfield. Stroud taking the snap, firing it is caught by Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz gets a big play, and it'll be a first down for the Houston Texans. As Schultz just making play after play, former Cowboy, staying in Texas, making the catch and beating the inside of the entire Charger defense as Dalen Henley just getting beat.
That's what
Dropped the pick
happens.
before, and
He's
yeah,
having himself a rough start. That's what happens when you're playing so much on the flats and the wide side. You're going to have guys open, like, see right there. Robert Woods. Sorry if I stole the play
first
from you.
down. Yeah, Robert Woods gets the catch on a first down. It could be
They're
called a
covering
drop, but Woods was wide open.
they're covering the wide sides of the field way too much. It's leaving the middle wide open. If I'm CJ Stroud, I'm throwing to the middle of the field every time because you're seeing these boundary routes. Nobody is covering the middle of the field. If I'm Stroud, I'm trying to get that throw to the middle of the field every single play until they adjust, and then my boundaries open up on the far sidelines.
Exactly. Smart play by you, JJ, as there'll be a play action for Stroud. Stroud will dump it as incomplete. Looks like he did this time try to hit John Mechie, as Mechie having a rough day, even though that ball from Stroud wasn't really very good.
I wouldn't even call it very good. That was a terrible ball. But let's
Yeah.
highlight one of my impact players for the Chargers, Captain Denzel Perryman. This dude has an injury.
Yeah, he's going to the locker room. It looks like his arm, as they're going to check that out. Denzel Perryman has been a Charger for the longest time I can remember. I think 6 seasons, as he is just a very good linebacker for the Chargers.
Looks like they're gonna have. Looks like Troy Dye is gonna be the inside linebacker to fill him in. But now 2nd and 10 now for the Texans. Let's see what they can do.
Stroud under pressure as he is sacked.
Who
He
else?
is sacked by the longtime veteran for the Los Angeles Chargers, superstar, still in my opinion, Joey Bosa, coming back into the playoffs and making plays.
Joey
Big third down
Bosa.
now for the Texans.
Joey Bosa is the junior Seau of the Texans of the Chargers defensive line. This dude has been a Charger and will probably only be remembered as a Charger. You see, that's Pro Bowler Laramie Tunsil, by the way. Guy
Yeah,
comes to the Pro
one of the
Bowl
best left tackles in the sport.
and he has had himself a disgusting year at left tackle.
Yeah,
I'm taking
disgusting.
Joey Bosa to probably get 3 or 4 sacks today, and that's going to knock Houston out of field goal range. That's killer for them.
Yeah. 3rd and 15 for the Texans.
Got to snap this
Stroud
ball.
trying to fire quick. Fires to Schultz, as Schultz will get knocked down around the 41-yard lines. They're still not in field goal range.
I think they
Do
are.
you punt this ball?
I think you're in field goal range. I think you said Kaimi Fairbairn out there, but it's going to take us probably to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. He does have the leg for it. We'll see what happens here. Stroud right now staying on the field. So it'll be around a 4th and 5 for the Houston Texans. As it looks like it'll be the end of the first quarter. We know Stroud going out there. I think they're going to try to get on the jump. It'll be 4th and 6. Sorry for that.
That would make
Stroud
it a
6.
much easier play.
Yeah, it's the end of the first quarter. As Houston 0, Chargers 6. No, you're normally supposed to say the score first, but I had to bring it up. So we back with the game break, not us break. We're staying on because we don't do commercials at Empire Sports Media. We'll still be here.
Let me take it from here. After 1, Chargers up 6-0. You're watching Wild Card Weekend on Empire Sports Media. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? Gotta say with confidence, man. Don't stutter.
Oh, I forgot Zeke's a Charger. I literally forgot Zeke's a Charger.
I forgot Eli Manning was a Charger.
Don't count.
He was drafted by them.
Yeah. NFL coaching update. Deion Sanders has very strong interest in the Raiders head coaching job.
I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna trade up for Shedeur Sanders. It's going to
And
happen.
they're gonna get Deion. And then the Giants aren't gonna get a quarterback.
Deion's gonna go to the next level.
Yep. And Colorado's gonna get I bet Colorado will still be a good program now. 100%. Because what Deion still did to that program and making them noticeable, they're gonna get a new head coach. And even if it's Pat Shermer, because he's their OC or whoever it is, they still got some 5-star recruits. They're gonna have to stay for that season. I can't believe what Deion did that program. I thought they were gonna suck this year. I thought they were gonna win 5-6 games. They weren't gonna be that good. And Cam Ward was gonna be by far the best quarterback in the class and have no other guy around him. He'll be the clear-cut number 1 pick. But Shedeur did have a very good year in college, so yeah.
Turns out the Irish are making some moves in the transfer portal.
They get now.
Defensive lineman from Louisville, Jared Dawson, 6'2", 305 pounds. 4 sacks and a forced fumble.
Chris Spielman just got interviewed by the New York Jets. He's been with the Lions since 2021.
Former USC defensive lineman Elijah Hughes has transferred to Notre Dame.
Big player, too.
Mm-hmm.
As the game is back.
He was a redshirt
They're showing.
He was
Sorry to interrupt.
You're good. He was a redshirt sophomore, and he's got 3 years of eligibility with Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah. As now it'll be 4th and 6. They have the punt unit out there. As see what Houston does if they send it away. Oh, no, they have somebody back there. I guess this got to be for trying to get someone to jump. Bullock just staying right under.
Guys think
Michael, he might try to get through Bullock's legs.
Guy thinks he's Marcus Freeman. D'Amico Ryan thinks he's Marcus Freeman.
As now it looks like it will go. Yeah, they got to call a delay game, right? Unless they call a timeout.
Look like Tommy Townsend wanted a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to take a delay game. They got the extra 5-yard space. Tommy Townsend, known to have a big leg, so yeah, good call there by Townsend.
I would have just kicked the damn field goal. Fairbairn
now,
can hit from 50.
You have more room for Townsend to send this one away and try to get him in deep field position.
And that is
It'll
something
be
that he has
11.
done. It is something that Tommy has done all season long. One of the better punters in the league. One of the older punters, but still out there kicking it.
Yep. As Townsend should send this punt away soon. The return man, Darius Davis, the wide receiver, as Townsend will send this away. It will be a sky kick boot. Davis will fair catch it. The fair catch will be around the 8-yard line. As it'll be 1st and 10. Sorry, yeah, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. And with another commercial, but we will say
NFL commercials are actually getting out of hand.
Another commercial, like we just had a ginormously long one. I could eat some Uber Eats right now.
I could low-key use some too. I don't know what I would order though. I had some Dunkin' earlier this morning. That was pretty good.
Dude, why are people saying that Jackson Dart is ranked at a Shador and Cam Ward? That's sus. Just
Bro,
stop lying.
Where are your people at, Jack? They're kind of selling.
I sent it to them. I think they're out. I don't even know.
Rams and Staffords have rented charter buses for the game. Wow. That is awesome.
As Herbert, JK in the backfield, it will be a play action. Herbert fires over the middle of his foot by Ladd McConkey for a 1st down.
He was wide open.
Really wide open, as it'll still be the same set of downs, if not new, for the Chargers. As you see McConkey beating Derek Stingley, one of the more premier corners in the sport, as Ladd McConkey just had an amazing rookie campaign, showing his elite skill. It's 1st and 10 again, 4:25 to go. McConkey can play the slot, play the outside. He's really just a guy that can play anywhere. If you add another receiver to this unit, you'll have one of the premier receiving corps in the league. As it'll be Whitlock in motion, it will be a play action. Herbert firing. It's caught. McConkey again for a 1st down. Looks like it'll be a gain of 15. So nice catch and run by McConkey.
Pretty sure I took Ladd McConkey's over on receiving yards. That may have been the freest bet of my life.
Looking good for you right now.
Very.
Whitlock blocking over the middle, fullback / defensive tackle, as McConkey makes another big catch. As Ladd McConkey, just at the receiver out of Georgia, just making plays for them this year. 3 catches, 37 yards, 5 targets so far today. Dobbins, the lone man in the backfield. Thusly next to the offensive lineman, as there'll be a handoff to Dobbins. Dobbins will have a lane, but Dobbins will only get a gain of 6. As J.K. Dobbins is down around the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, I would not call 6 yards only 6 yards. That's a pretty good gain. You take a look at the offense with and without Dobbins. 8.9 points per point differential with him. 3.5 negative 3.5 without him. 121 yards per game with him, 74 yards per game without him. 47% chance of a run, 37% chance of a run without him. J.K. Dobbins
6
is probably
carries
the
for 23
cornerstone.
yards right now.
Besides Herbert, he is the cornerstone of this offense.
It is a play action for Herbert. Herbert under pressure. It is incomplete. Vlad McConkey pressure there right away by the Texans defensive line. Will Anderson just get in there. So it'll be 3rd and 4.
He had to get rid of that quick, and honestly, if he was not careful, that very well could have been a fumble.
As Bryant was also there in coverage to cover, or about to take a big hit on McConkey, as Houston needs to stop here.
It definitely looked like that could have been a backwards pass. Keyword looked like. Doesn't mean it wasn't. It just looked like one.
As Dobbins coming back in the back. Herbert inside. You got Danielle Hunter off the edge. Rashawn Slater, you got to lay a big block here.
There's the blitz.
Blitz. It is caught. No, dropped by Quentin Johnson. As it will be 4th and 4 for the Houston Texans.
Let's not knock Quentin Johnston. That's a hard ball to catch.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You got the corner inside all over him as Johnston is a little shaken up. What Harbaugh and that whole receiver room was able to do with him all year. Johnston had a really good season, don't get me wrong. As it was in his hands, as you got to hang on to that.
That's Danielle Hunter getting back there once again. This is what he's done.
He's done that with the Vikings and now with the Texans. Texans got rid of Jonathan Grenard and replaced him with Danielle Hunter. Kind of like a mini trade because Jonathan Grenard did go to Minnesota.
That is the efficiency that you look to see.
Will be sent back
defensively.
As it will be fair caught at around the 11-yard line by the Houston Texans. As the returner there is Robert Woods. Robert Woods, the former Titan, the former Rams Super Bowl champion, obviously didn't play because he had a torn ACL in the middle of the year. As it'll be 6-0 Chargers on Empire Sports Media. We'll be back with no commercials.
No commercials. Sewell would be salivating over this stream right now.
Yep.
Talk to him, actually.
100%.
See where he's at.
I don't even know where he is.
He's going to be salivating when he sees you calling the game, not me. Because everybody, listen, they like me, but they kind of need a break from me, for being completely honest.
Next game will be on Prime, so I have to switch everything. And
I have Amazon Prime, too, so we're good.
Yeah.
Got all these damn streaming services just to watch football games. Got to get all the streaming services on Earth.
And basketball, if it becomes like that, oh my goodness.
Well,
only thing I don't have, which baseball, is Apple TV. I don't have Apple TV.
Yikes.
So, yeah. I want PFF, but PFF's like, nope, you got to pay for doing mock drafts now.
Got to pay for making trades, and that was the only thing that we liked was, like,
yeah, make it realistic.
You would just get the satisfaction of making trades, and now you can't do that anymore.
Well, of course, my friend has it and won't give me password for PFF. I still love him, though. Wish he gave it to me, though, because I need to make those mock drafts efficiently. As we wait, see what goes on this game. Stroud needs to make a play in this game.
Stroud's got to wake up.
Yeah, he hasn't been waking up all year, it looks like.
This dude's playing like complete and utter basura.
Garbage.
Trash. A dumpster fire. The New York Giants organization. No comment.
I don't want to talk about my organization right now. We suck. I need to run the team. They need to hire me at this point. I know how to run the cap. I don't want to run everything. I'll restructure. I'll only put a whole Giants plan if I start a channel. I'll put a whole Giants plan of an off season. Just show it to you. Maybe put it on this account too. What I would do if I was Joe Shane. But yeah. But I can't make it biased because we know we're not getting any of the quarterbacks. Nationwide is on your side. They're showing.
Nationwide is on your side.
Stroud around the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Joe Mixon in the backfield. Stroud. Woods moving inside. It is a handoff to Mixon as Mixon gets a gain of 2. it looks like, and now he's finally marked down around the 14-yard line. Call it 2nd and 8. As we'll
See,
see, Jim Harbaugh's records: first season with Harbaugh, second season before Harbaugh, 16th.
and this was
And
something that has not been mentioned at all. Jim Harbaugh, his team will score points and they will also give up on pretty much nothing. Jim Harbaugh is a defensive-minded coach, and Jesse Minter has done a fantastic job as this
yeah,
team's defense coordinator. Easy what to
100%.
do.
Justin Minter
It's
is
so
great.
easy how you can run a legitimate team without a handicap like Brandon Staley.
Stroud, play action, drop it back. He's launching one deep.
Oh
He's
boy,
trying to get Nico Collins. This is incomplete.
Fulton
Nico
almost got
Collins
there.
down the field there as Holton almost got there. It'll be
Fulton.
3rd and 8.
You said
Fulton,
Holton.
sorry. Christian
Fulton.
Fulton. Sorry. I was
So let's
thinking
look at this
of
replay. Nico Collins. This is Stroud's guy. This is his deep ball. And he just missed him by about 5 yards. Stroud is a gunslinger, but Stroud's arm is terrible. He can't
oh yeah,
he can't
yeah.
throw it on the money. And we are a combined 0 for 6 on 3rd downs. I think we may have a greatest game on our hands very
Yeah,
soon.
Christian Fulton, former Titan. Stroud in a shotgun set, takes the snap, dropping back. Stroud firing deep down the field. It is picked off.
What are
It
you
is picked off.
doing? What are
It
you
is picked
doing,
off.
CJ?
What are you? CJ Stroud looks like he was trying to throw the ball away, as obviously it did not work out there. What are you doing, CJ Stroud? Wow. Dean Leonard with the pick, as the Chargers will be in fantastic field position with the ball back. 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
First one's
Was he in bounds? 1 foot,
yeah.
2 foot, he's in.
Wow.
Dean Leonard, what an
He
interception.
basically crab walked. I don't know if you saw it, like a crab walk position. CJ Stroud, the first one was not your fault. That was just a terrible ball, and because of that, you fucked the ball.
I was about to say it.
You took
Second
too long.
time the Texans have ball, so
Too late. You took too long to say it.
you stole from me. I was
Sorry
about
if
to
I
say
stole
it.
that from you,
Yeah.
but you took too long, bro. You gotta say it like a sentence, and then you lead up to it, and then bam, you hit him with it.
That is great, man. I mean, Stroud, what are you doing? Dean Leonard, the backup corner with the big interception, has just been very great this year. Cam Hart was still in the game. They ran a 4-corner package there as the now 0 for 7, combining both teams on 3rd down.
Yo, shout out to Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, yeah.
This man has established a legitimate, I think the Chargers defense has been top 10 in the league this year.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, and
actually
the guy who
so
I
impressed.
wanted,
I'm
guy
so
who I want.
impressed how good this Chargers defense is. I'm so impressed.
A guy who I wanted to be a Giant head coach, Jesse Minter. I want a defensive-minded head coach. Every time the Giants had a defensive-minded head coach, they won Super Bowls. So, yeah. As Shane Bowen looks like he's going to come back as their defensive coordinator. It might make me cry hearing that name. Wish we had a guy that ran 4.3s and a 5.2 and a 4.25.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm just hoping that this Steelers game is a lot better than this game.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Definitely. It's just a very low-scoring game so far.
This is what I expected. These are two very good teams. So we take a look at 2018, back when Phillip Rivers was the quarterback, when he faced off against a mix of Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson. If I'm not mistaken, this was the last
Lamar
time.
started that game.
I believe this was the last time the Chargers won a playoff game. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I think, it was.
Chargers fans have been waiting 7 years for this.
Oh, yeah. And I was in 6th grade at the time. I had a friend that was a Chargers fan. They were 12-4 that year. They had the Mike Williams game-winning touchdown that season. Lamar was a rookie, and
I'd like to make a point before you make this next call. I'd like to make a point. We are not ending any of these streams early.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Uh-oh.
As Herbert will launch it down the field.
What is that throw?
Picked off!
What is that throw?
Like Kamani Lackner, the former Georgia Bulldog, as the Texans will get the ball right back.
What on earth was that throw? What? And now it's not playing. Nice.
When I say it, it's not playing. Is it playing still? Is it
What
playing still?
are you? Yeah, now you're good. What are
Yeah,
you doing, Justin?
Kamani Lassiter, the second-round pick out of Georgia,
Oh
one of the
my
more
God.
underrated corners in that draft class. He has been playing very well for the Houston Texans as that defense has really been showing out. Now it'll be 1st and 10 again for the Houston Texans. Justin Herbert just had belief in Quentin Johnson there. Almost double coverage as Kamani Lassiter, the ball was a little under for Quentin Johnson to make that play, but Lassiter makes the play.
That looked like a Joe Flacco type of throw. The classic Joe Flacco arm punt.
Yep. As CJ Stroud in the backfield with Joe Mixon. Stroud dropping, fires it. Is caught by Nico Collins. Nico Collins will get a first down.
Finally a completion. Holy God.
Nico Collins had close to 1,000 yards this season, dealt with a lot of injuries. People expected him to be out for the rest of the season, came back early, and he scored a touchdown in the final game versus the Tennessee Titans.
He would have probably had, say, 1,200 yards if he never gets hurt.
Oh, yeah.
1,200 yards.
Probably 1,300 yards, yeah. He was probably the best receiver in the NFL before he got hurt. And since he was out, CJ Stroud has really been playing poor, let's just say.
They're both playing poor, for being honest with
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
This is
Stroud dropping, firing, and is caught. No, dropped.
Oh
Great play by Gilliman as John Mechie couldn't hang on there. Gilliman with just a hell of a play. Great swap by him there.
I think I said the wrong Chargers defensive back is my impact player. Watch this. So Mechie's got it. What a punch by Gilman. Let's see. 1, 2. Yo!
Let's see.
That could very well. It doesn't matter. Texans recovered no matter what. But that could have very well been a fumble. Houston got it back. But still,
in the backfield.
Gilman.
Stroud dropping back. Stroud trying to find someone, and he is sacked. The former Raider and Bear, Khalil Mack, gets there as it'll be 3rd and long for the Houston Texans.
The fossil did something. No, I'm kidding. Khalil Mack has basically revived his career. I am actually
not really revived. He was always kind of elite in Chicago and Las Vegas.
He's starting to find his rhythm again. So game's the game. Respect is respect.
Yeah, that is fair. As it'll be 3rd and 18 for the Houston Texans offense. I'm assuming they're going to try the deep ball here. Stroud, the lone man in the backfield. Dario Ojabali in the game with him too.
Dario Gumbawali.
Sorry, in the game is Stroud fires. It is caught. As he'll be knocked down right away. Mechie with the catch. His helmet flies off as it'll be 4th and 9 for the Houston Texans.
It's a good throw by Stroud, but you got to try to get closer to the sticks. That is why that sack was so costly.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. If this is how the playoffs are going to be, we might be in for a long wild card weekend.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Sorry, 4th and 8, not 4th and 9. As Tommy Townsend back there. Again, you know he has a long leg. As Tommy Townsend will send it back in a second. But
he can boot this ball to maybe the opposite 30. This would be a hell of a kick.
Tommy Townsend releases it, almost blocked as it'll be around the 25. Wow. He was kind of in his face again as Darius Davis-Fair catches it around the 25.
What a kick.
Yep, Tommy Townsend has a long leg, has a big leg, just a great punter, probably a top 5 punter in the league. As we'll be right back on Empire Sports Media. Don't go anywhere because we're not going to a commercial break, just the game is going away.
Yeah, well said. It seems like you may not be calling any more games anytime soon if this is the product that we're going to be calling, that you're calling.
Thank God, that is terrible. 6-0. CJ Stroud just playing awful. I thought it's going to be 13-0 this game. Dario Gumbawali.
I'm fine with defensive battles in football. I think that's great. What I don't like is inept execution. That I do not enjoy that. I hate watching teams just completely overthink themselves.
Some giant. Supposedly Xavier McKinney just destroyed Kayvon Thibodeau. To think he was better than me, and for that to try to push that LOL. Oh, and somebody tell me, buddy, hop off the Mellow podcast, gossiping and lock back in on his craft. Yeah, it's always smoke. Remember that. Write that down. Take a picture. I don't. GAF. And by the way, Kayvon was on the Mello podcast, and Kayvon was talking smack. The Giants management thought Kayvon was more important than Xavier McKinney. You saw what happened this year. And yeah, of course. Because Joe Sheen is an awful general manager. I think honestly, okay, just change the coach and keep. Oh my god, bro.
And now here we go talking about the Giants.
I can't. Xavier McKinney goes to Green Bay, plays like a superstar. They're in the playoffs, but no, we suck. Oh man. People saying, is this a playoff game or a preseason game? Oh yeah, by the way, Jaden Daniels credits Marcus Mariota for being a strong mentor and helping him adapt to the NFL. Marcus Mariota was a good quarterback for a little bit, led the Titans to a playoffs a couple times, but
He was
yeah,
never
obviously they
really
weren't that.
that bad of a quarterback, though. He just had shit to work with.
Yeah. As anyone watching, oh wow, people were talking trash about this game.
Unless if Herbert does another arm punt interception. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Not another one, bro.
Thanks. Steelers streams on Prime Video. Broncos at Bills, 1 o'clock. Packers, Eagles, 4:30. Then 7:30, it will be the main game. Guess
How
what that game is?
Commanders,
Buccaneers.
Bucks.
East. Yep.
What a weird game for the Sunday night.
Yep.
But of course,
Should
these
have been
Buccaneers.
Packers Eagles. As it'll be 1st and 10 with 9:20 remaining at the 25-yard line. Sorry for interrupting you there,
I
JJ.
will
But
be wearing my Jordan Love jersey tomorrow night while I'm producing the Packers game.
as looks like Palmer will be in motion is a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. He gets a gain of 1. As how do you feel about J.K. Dobbins this year? Even though we didn't bring him up earlier, how do you feel after all the injuries he's been through and everything he's gone through?
I'm
What do you
happy.
think how he
I'm happy.
transitions?
I'm happy he's finally out there throwing he's finally out there playing his best game. He's not getting injured. He's staying healthy and he has been a catalyst for this Chargers offense. Herbert though has not. The cornerstone of the team, 714, 78 yards, 1 interception.
Yeah. As Davis will get in the backfield, play action. Herbert will dump it to Davis. Davis trying to make a play. He gets demolished
Oh!
by Kamani Lassiter. What a hit by Kamani Lassiter, as it'll be third and around 14, 13 for the Houston Texans.
That was a
Sorry, Los
near
Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, that was a near perfect route. So let's see. Lassiter gets bumped by Johnson. Lassiter comes out full speed. That is how you're supposed to hit.
Yep. Kamani Lassiter, a
Opposite shoulder.
slot corner type
Opposite
player.
shoulder. You drive into his hips. You throw him down. You don't grab him. You don't go for the legs. You don't go for the head. Opposite shoulder. Lower it. Drive him to the ground. That is a
Herbert
fundamental football tackle.
takes the snap on 3rd and 12.
He's
Herbert
got all day.
firing it is caught. Ladd McConkey gets a first down and more. A
Wow.
big game for Ladd McConkey. It looks like a game of 17, and so it'll be around the 45-yard line. What a play by McConkey.
Ladd McConkey's over. Just cashed. And it's only the second quarter.
Ladd McConkey
So let's watch this back.
targeted very early.
He gets the break. Al-Sha'ir completely over pursuits him, missed the tackle, but then got back on it. But you have Ladd behind the sticks. Kalen Bullock, you got to make that. You make that play. It's 4th down. You're off the field. And instead of that, now it's 1st down.
Yeah, around the 42-yard line, 1st and 10.
That's the first
Herbert
3rd
and
down
Dobbins
anybody
in the
got all
backfield.
night.
As it'll be a handoff to Dobbins. Dobbins making a cut as it'll be around 2nd and 8 for the Los Angeles Chargers offense.
The 0 for 8 3rd down conversion streak is over, by the way. Someone finally converted on 3rd down. I feel like I'm watching Notre Dame Penn State all over again.
Justin Herbert. Yeah, last stream was Notre Dame Penn State that we both did too.
Yeah, well,
I can't wait for March Madness. Imagine calling those games.
we will be calling March Madness games.
100%. 100%.
That'll be more your thing, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'll try to. It'll be hard though, but yeah, we'll still try to.
Figure it out.
Herbert in the backfield with looks like Dobbins. Play action. Chargers been very good on play actions here. Herbert will chuck it. It is incomplete.
Wow.
Great defense there by Derek Stingley.
Wow.
The Texans just been hanging in there.
Derek
3rd and 8.
Stingley on that play came in like a bat out of hell from 20 yards back and just swats the ball. That is as good of a play as it's going to get fundamentally, if you're a defensive back, you're coming in from 20 yards back. You're playing a deep zone, and you just come in and swat the ball away. That is why Derek Stingley was drafted 3rd overall.
Yeah, easily is. Herbert in the shotgun set. Dobbins still in the backfield.
Comes the pressure.
Looks like Shark Jr. in motion. Herbert under pressure as he is hit and incomplete. Pressure, it looks like Danielle Hunter got in there as the Chargers are going to have to punt.
And this is something that the Texans' defensive line has done so well all season. You look at this team, you've got Danielle Hunter. You're along with Forlanza Fudakasi. Again, he's going up against the rookie Joe Alt. He lands the first hit, but I'm pretty sure Fudakasi comes in from behind and delivers the second blow. That is what you expect to see when you're playing against such good defenses. And now the Chargers have to punt the ball again.
100%. As Scott, J.K. Scott, a very good punter too, will punt this away. As this ball will be around the 1 yard line, it will keep on bouncing as it will land at the 1 yard line.
Wow.
What a play by the Chargers, as this gun team has just been amazing. As Dean Leonard, the guy with an interception, makes a hell of a recovery.
Forget about the special teams for a second. What a kick by J.K. Scott. It took
100%.
5 yards up and then rolled back to the 1. That
100%.
is an amazing punt by J.K. Scott.
As the Texans will be in deep trouble at the 1 yard line. We'll see if C.J. Stroud could go 99 yards down the field, and especially in general, just try to get out of this area.
Now, that would be something. C.J. Stroud's first touchdown driving a 99-yard drive. That would be something.
It would be much needed, too.
Yeah. Pretty slow game so far, but this was expected.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be – I had 27-20. You want to hear my pick for the playoffs?
I had 17-14 Chargers.
Yep. As the people that joined my bracket, you did. Everyone picked Buffalo winning in our bracket, so yeah.
This is the 3rd time I've tried to upload my picks.
Let me join one for fun. NFL Live, I'll join. Sports Center, I'll join. Sunday NFL Countdown. Tom Grassi. I'm going to join Tom Grassi's one.
Nice.
Why not? Next one. Yeah.
Why can I never remember the hashtags of the NFL teams?
I don't know either.
I swear I can never remember them.
His forecast overall, I have a 32% chance to win our thing. I just told people to join our group and on TikTok. Nobody listened to me, but only you and my cousin did. So Jim Harbaugh's playoff success. Let's hear it. 4 playoff appearances in 5 seasons as a head coach.
And he dominated when he was with the 49ers. 3 NFC championships in 2013, 2011, and 2012. Seeking to become the 4th head coach to win a college natty and the Super Bowl. He's joined by some pretty good company with Jimmy Johnson and Pete Carroll, and then Barry Switzer.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the one that everyone forgets about.
Yep. As it'll be 1st and 10 at the 1 yard line for the Texans. We'll see what they do here. Feels like their offense has been kind of dry, especially C.J. Stroud. I know the offensive line hasn't been playing the best, but got to play better. As Stroud inside the 1 yard line. Joe Mixon also in the backfield.
Get out of your own end zone.
Yep. As Mixon trying to get out of there, he does, and Mixon will get a gain of a couple. Gets a gain of about 6. He keeps going, as Mixon will be down around the 7 yard line. There'll be a gain of 6 for Joe Mixon, as it'll be 2nd and 4.
Now that is something that the Houston Texans absolutely had to do. The way that they're already backed up inside your own end zone, you got to find a way out of there. That is exactly what Houston had to do, because you look at their drives. The first play, 1 play fumble, punt. This horrible pass from C.J. Stroud, and then another punt. Houston has had the ball, I'm pretty sure, for a total of 5 minutes.
Yep. As Robert Woods motions in. Stroud, play action, dropping back. There is pressure. Stroud fires it away. This will be incomplete. We'll see if they mark an intentional grounding. I doubt they do. As
Jim Harbaugh wants a grounding.
I don't
very
think they
well.
will give him a grounding, but
Very well. They are going to look at this.
yeah.
Could we have potential grounding? They're going to signal third down initially. I'm waiting
Yeah.
to see if we're going to get a call here. So let's look at this replay. So Stroud rolls out. He's in the tackle box. He rolls out to the left side.
I think it's throwaway. I think it's throwaway.
I think Nico Collins is in on that side of the field, and that's the only reason why it's not grounding.
3rd and 4 now. Texans are in deep trouble. Stroud dropping back, firing. It is caught by Nico Collins. He breaks the tackle, but knocked down right away by Christian Fulton, the former Tennessee Titan, as that will be a new set of downs for the Houston Texans.
He tried to get out of there, and it looked like he had a chance, but just could not stay on his feet. A well-designed tackle by Christian Fulton. So you see CJ's got all the time in the world. Nico is wide open. Fulton tries to wrestle him down, but it looked like Fulton grabbed him on the second effort on the tackle. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Initially, he misses,
Kinda, yeah, he kind of grabbed him down. He just slipped, really.
or it could have just been like the body impact on
Yeah.
that one.
1st and 10, handoff to Mixon. Mixon trying to explode there. As look who it is. No, Mixon staying on his feet. As looks like Troy Dye and Fox get in there for the tackle. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Texans.
Morgan Fox, the former Ram and Panther, starting at defensive end on the left side, along with Joey Bosa. He's had himself a pretty solid season here in this 3-4 defense. So Bosa missed the tackle initially, but that is what happens when you have a player like Joey Bosa out there. He forces the guy to cut inside. That's where everybody's there waiting for him, and that is a great play by Joey Bosa.
Stroud dropping back. It is caught by Mechie. Mechie will get a 1st down.
And that is exactly what the
With an
Texans
early
needed.
fumble in the game, and he has 2 quick catches for the Houston Texans.
John Mechie may have one of the best stories in the NFL.
100%.
The fact that he's finally out there playing in the league puts a smile on my face, especially with like all the stuff he's been through. To see
Yep.
him going out there and finally playing his best ball, it means
Yep.
something.
Yeah, it's really bad what he has been through. I'm happy that he's okay and back on the field. It is just an amazing story to get him on the field again. 1st and 10.
That you love to see.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Pierce was in the backfield. Stroud escaping the pressure, trying to fire as he throws. It is incomplete. It looks like it was almost intercepted by Gilliman, as it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Houston Texans.
This Chargers pass rush is absolutely relentless. I feel like I'm watching the Vikings. It's an
Yeah.
all-out blitz almost every play. Chargers offensive line is depleted, as you can see why. That's big 95, Puna Ford, the former Bill, lands the hit on Stroud, and that causes him to just put the ball in a spot where nobody wants it to be. And I can see why the Texans have been scoreless so far in this one.
Kona Ford, the free agent addition from last year, making big plays for the Chargers this season. As Stroud drops back on 2nd and 10. Stroud trying to find somebody. Hit on the foot. It is caught, and there will be a flag. It looks like it might be roughing the passer because he hit his ankle. Xavier Hutchinson did make the catch, though.
We're going to have to take a look at this one for sure.
As we'll see what happens.
Before I make any judgment calls, you know me, I'm incredibly defensive to the defensive players. So
Oh,
wow.
wow. Tripping, it looks like, by the Houston Texans as
Let's take a look at
Titus Howard. Does he trip him? Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's
Because
penalty.
that would have been, yeah, because you would have called roughing the passer if he didn't fall, and he wouldn't have falled without that leg, so it's kind of fair. It looks like it'll be 2nd and 21 for the Houston Texans. Now, Titus Howard makes a big mistake. Now you're at the 11-yard line.
Basically have not moved.
Yeah. Stroud firing. It is caught as Kate Stover makes the catch. He gets a gain of about 8 yards, 7 yards, as he'll be down around the 17.
This play calling is not helping at all. If I'm Jim Harbaugh, I would consider burning one of my timeouts here to try to give my team as much time as possible.
Sorry, 3rd and 16.
To go out there and make a play.
I think they're going to wait till the 2-minute warning. I think he wants the 2-minute drill with all 3 of his timeouts, and Yeah, we're gonna see what happens here on this 3rd and 16. Stroud. Bad snap!
Wow.
Stroud picks it back up. Stroud trying to make a play with it. He fires it over the middle of the field, and it's caught.
What?
Xavier Hutchinson with the catch. It'll be a first down around the 50-yard line for the Houston Texans.
That is
What a play by C.J. Stroud after the bad snap by the Houston Texans center. He makes a hell of a play. Jared Patterson, not the best snap in the world. I know Stroud wasn't paying attention. There was pressure as we saw a glimpse of rookie year Stroud right there.
that's
I
gonna
said
take
freshman
us.
year like I was in high school or college.
Rookie Strat. That's gonna take us to the 2-minute warning.
Wow.
What a play.
Chargers got there, and Chargers looked like they had Stroud where he wanted, and Stroud made a hell of a play to Xavier Hutchinson. The corners were kind of sleeping in that zone there.
That may have been exactly what needed to happen for Houston, because that is something that could potentially spark the offense to just go out there and play efficient.
Yeah. I want to see my reaction on YouTube real quick. I got to see this for that one. Go back a minute. We're about to go back. I want to watch this. I had a voice crack. Jared Patterson, not the best snap in the world. I know Stroud wasn't paying attention. There was pressure, as we saw a glimpse of rookie year Stroud right there. That's the freshman year like I was in high school or college.
Hmm.
We have one viewer right now. Gotta get those numbers back up.
We
Ugh.
will.
Well, especially for the night game. More people are available at night. Also, it's Saturday, so yeah. They're showing those clips that someone took off their phone. It's a nice clip. Gino trying to make a play as he was sacked on that. Seattle is not in the playoffs this year.
Thank God.
Wish my Giants were in the playoffs, but no.
What a turn of events.
Yep. They showed a Vikings Giants game and the show me the football schedule from that playoff game. I literally teared up for a second. As we were back in the actual game, Stroud around the 49-yard line, trying to make a play. 2 minutes to go. Houston very much needs this. Herbert's getting ready to still be back on the field.
Gotta
What?
score
For
right before half.
that, you need a touchdown, not even just a field goal.
Just get
A
points.
touchdown would really change this
Just
game.
get the
Yeah.
points. You get the ball at half, you need points.
Yep. I think a touchdown is more needed here, though. Stroud in the backfield, now alone after mixing, going out wide as Stroud takes the snap, setting pressure. It is caught by Dalton Schultz. No, did he fumble?
Oh
It's
my
picked up.
goodness.
That's only called incomplete.
Oh my
If they do
goodness.
call that a fumble, it is Henley with the recovery, as it will be 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna say that that was an incomplete pass.
Yeah. As, yeah. Ew. Yeah, incomplete. Troy died forcing it. They're reviewing it.
He has been, let's see, one, two.
Oh, I gotta re-see that again. Show it again. Oh no, they already got out of it. All right, 2nd and 10.
I'm
As
expecting
Troy died, did punch it out though for the incompletion.
expecting to see a blitz here. 3 plays compared to the Texans'
Back,
5
Shroud
plays.
looking to fire. It is caught. Nico Collins with the big catch and run. Collins keeps on going, breaking tackles. The tackle by Gilliman is he'll be down at the 12-yard line. What a play! Stroud to Collins.
Wow. Now
Yeah,
that is
much
the
needed play by
explosiveness.
Stroud.
That is the explosiveness that the Texans have been waiting for.
You see a great block by Shaq Mason, getting Stroud a clear line of vision as C.J. Stroud gets a big completion there. 1st and 10. See what happens here. Stroud. 1:13 to go now. Hutchinson in motion. It is a handoff to Mixon. Mixon gets swallowed up right away by big number 95, Pona Ford again. What a play by Ford. It'll be a gain of nothing, 2nd and 10.
As Chargers are gonna take their first time out.
Smart. Because they could chew the clock all the way and score. You want at least a little bit of time for you guys to get back on the field, try to get in the end zone.
Pause your TV for about 2 seconds.
All right, got you. Got it.
2nd down and 11. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm expecting more of the same from the Chargers.
I mean,
Gonna probably send a blitz. I don't really think the
105, by the way. I was trying to hear the clock.
Yeah.
105.
I'm at 105 too.
Yeah. Because now, D'Amico Ryan, you're kind of strategizing 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line. You need to get points right now, especially get in the end zone. No turnovers here, and you'll be good. As the Chargers will probably use their timeouts here as much as they could if you're in bounds if they don't get the first down. Here we go. Stroud on the field. Robert Woods in motion. Stroud in the backfield, Mixon. Stroud dropping back. It is incomplete. Great defense there by Cam Hart, the former Notre Dame Fighting Irish, as it'll be 3rd and 11.
Cam came out in the 5th round and was one of the most explosive corners in all of college football last year. I knew whoever got him was going to be an absolute stud of a signing.
Great draft pick in Cam Hart by the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh knows how to use his college talents very well, especially his rookies. They really did have a good draft class, the Los Angeles Chargers. So 3rd and 11. Stroud in the backfield with Dario Balage as Stroud snaps it, dropping back. It is caught over the middle. Single Collins. He gets in. Touchdown, Houston.
Finally.
Much needed score by the Texans, as the Texans will need one more extra point to be up 1. I had a stumble moment there, as now you have 58 seconds. Stroud gets a big completion to Nico Collins.
Let's watch the replay. Nico is pressed up by Fulton, and that's just a simple gadget route crosser over the middle, makes the double move, hits him with that's what our receiver coach calls a rocker step, and he gets that second gear. He's one of the fastest receivers in football. He's going to make that play 100 times out of 100.
100% is Fairbear ready to kick this. Fairbear kicks it, as Fairbear is good. 7-6 Texans. We'll be back with no commercial here on Empire Sports Media. We'll be waiting here for you guys, as we'll be not really back. The game will be back, though. God damn it, another commercial break.
You're the worst.
Oh, God, what did my friends say?
Oh, Lord. In the comments?
No. Clock's ticking. Oh, no. Oh, about the milk mile. It's the clock's ticking, bro. They're showing the milk mile. What's this? Not even in a mile. They're just running around in park and he's drinking milk.
I'm telling you right now, it is not fun.
Oh my God, that was the worst yak I ever saw in my life. He didn't even throw up. That was just milk coming right back out of him. What did I just see? Oh my God. As now we're finally back. Game coverage is back on Empire Sports Media.
So a much-needed touchdown by Houston.
Yep. Fairbear ready to send this kick back. New kickoff rule. It is fine. I don't hate it anymore, but got used to it. Fairbear kicks this as the boot will go underway. As it will be a touchback by the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers with 2 timeouts, 58 seconds. They also need points now with them not getting the ball at half. You saw Hutchinson kind of getting left there by Fulton. Stroud, knowing he's under pressure, the middle is wide open for Hutchinson. He just fires it there, and luckily enough, it was an accurate enough throw for him to complete it there.
And again, there's that double move that's been so efficient for Nico Collins.
Yep.
He's going to take the
Her-
field day.
Herbert at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Let's see if Houston gets a little bit more aggressive with the blitzes.
Herbert dropping. Will Anderson sending pressure. Herbert under pressure. Fires. It is incomplete. Intended for DJ Chark as he wants a flag but cannot get it. 2nd and 10 with 52 to go.
You're not going to get a flag for that. That is clean coverage by Derek Stingley. Herbert's got all the time in the world. Just throw it just right over the middle. Chark has it in his hands. Stingley grabs it a little bit, but that is on the actual play. So there will be no penalty whatsoever. That's great coverage there by Stingley, but that's more so a drop by Chark.
What I saw is he announced that he would go back to LA or stay in Chicago. If he goes back to LA, I'm assuming Josh Palmer will be gone next. 2nd and 10. Herbert, reading his progressions, takes the snap. Herbert dropping back. Under pressure, trying to fire. He fires it deep. He has a man. Lamb McConkey, it's incomplete. Almost had him downfield. He just overshot him. Now it'll be 3rd and 10.
Just overshot him. He had McConkey deep. The Texans brought heat. They did not cover the back, and that is just a costly overthrow. If you're Justin Herbert, he just slings it deep and had nowhere to get nothing.
You had him too. 10 seconds on the play clock. You gotta go. As it will be a timeout by the Chargers. It's more timeout there by Jim Harbaugh.
That'll be their 2nd timeout.
3rd and 10. A completion is much needed here. The Texans fans are getting riled up. Houston lost the Oilers in 95. Got their team back in 2002. And they have just been hype as long as they've been. I'm surprised Jacksonville got a team instead of the Texans. Yeah, and when Jacksonville got, if anything, it should have been swapped. Maybe Jacksonville in 2002 would get a team, but surprised they even have a football team, even though they are a pretty big market in Florida. 3rd and 10, Texans players are getting hype. Felt like dead for a while with Houston. Felt like it was going to be a blowout early till that drive happened. DJ Stroud goes down the field making big plays. And now it'll be a big 3rd and 10. Jim Harbaugh knows he needs this. Hello?
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. I'm expecting to see a heavy blitz coming.
Yep. 3rd and 10. Herbert reading his progressions. Herbert takes the snap. Anderson rushing in the corner. Herbert running away. Herbert trying to fire it deep down the field. It is incomplete. As Quentin Johnson trying to run back to get that. As great coverage there by Kalen Bullock as the Chargers will punt.
He nearly made that catch. That would have been something special. So now you're thinking to yourself, if you're the Texans, are you going to be aggressive to end the half?
I think if I'm Houston, you'll probably have around 30 seconds left. It'll be around the 30-yard line. Yeah, he almost caught that. That ball went a little bit over. That would have been a catch. J.K. Scott on the way to punt. Scott gets it away barely. And the gunner is out of bounds as Woods will take it. As Woods will try to return this. He has a nice little shot lane. It's with 27 seconds left. They'll be around the 32-yard line as I'm assuming they'll be aggressive here. You have 3 timeouts, a lot of time to go. Chargers do have 1 timeout. Yeah, I would just keep trying to get first downs, keep taking shots here, and see what DeMeco's Ryan offense can do.
You got to get yourself in range for Fairbairn. Best case scenario,
100%.
obviously be a deep strike for a touchdown. That's your best case scenario. However,
I'm assuming the Chargers are going to cover the deep ball, though, a lot.
Absolutely. However, if you can get in a field goal range, that wouldn't hurt either.
Nico Collins in the slot here. John Mechie now coming to the slot. Snap by Stroud. Stroud dropping back. It is caught by John Mechie. He is knocked out of bounds at around the 36 with 22 seconds to go. They still have all 3 timeouts. Probably these next 3 plays will be timeouts if they're all in bounds. So it'll be 2nd and 6. As Fairbairn warming up, getting ready for this moment. Chargers need a big stop here. If they get a turnover here, that'll be huge for Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers and that whole
Somebody
Chargers
said,
defense.
"Holy shit!" in my group chat. All right, something crazy's probably about to happen.
All right, well, yeah. Either spoiling or trying to make fun. Let's see. Herbert dropping back under pressure. Sorry, that's Stroud. Stroud making a play. Stroud with the big run. Big run by C.J. Stroud as he's knocked down around the 34-yard
Wait,
line.
that ball's out. That ball is out.
Call a timeout. They do call a timeout
That
anyway.
ball is out.
But wow, C.J. Stroud making a hell of a run. You have 13 seconds left. A big timeout by the Texans there.
I gotta see that again. I think that ball was out at the last
Let's
second.
see.
What a run by Stroud.
Stroud was
That's the type
running.
of mobility that you've seen a lot. Let's see. Is he
The
down?
ball out. Yeah, he's down. 100%. 100% he's down.
Yeah, he's down.
100%. Henley making the tackle. And it looks like number 7 there for the Chargers, Christian Fulton, kind of giving him a late hit. No flag there. I don't think there really should be a flag. But, yeah, D'Amico Ryan hype right now.
I would call it that much of a late hit.
Yeah.
As
First
Houston
10.
take their first timeout of the game.
Mixon left the Bengals, went to the Houston Texans. Bengals obviously missed the playoffs.
Pretty sure he was straight for a 7th-round pick, if I'm not mistaken.
They were going to cut him because cap reasons, and instead of cutting him, trade him, you sign Zach Moss. Zach Moss, very injured. Chase Brown looked like a very good replacement, though. He'll be around the 37, 1st and 10. Fix that. As get a little bit more yards, give Fairbairn another chance. Let's see what happens here. Stroud hands it off to Umbalade as he'll be down around the 32. I'll call another timeout here as they will. Maybe another run would happen here. Who knows? As it'll be around 2nd and 5. I would run it again here. Give it 3rd down. Get another kick on the way. And, yeah, we'll see. Bear here on the field. Getting ready. 2nd and 5. 1 timeout remaining by both teams. If I'm Jim Harbaugh, I'd ice Fairbear. 100%. I'd ice him. They're in field goal range. Fairbear definitely ready to kick this ball. He's known for his long-range field goals. Last year, he missed a game-winning kick versus the Chargers. This year, he's able to kick those long range. Stroud dropping back, firing over the middle. Is caught by Robert Woods as Houston will call a timeout. We'll see if he caught that or not. It'll be 1st and 10.
If he catches that ball, you take that last timeout, and then you kick a field goal.
Yep. As Woods hangs on to it. 1st down for Robert Woods. As Woods, did he? I'd call it a fruit catch. As if I'm Jim Harbaugh, I'm icing him anyway here. Fairbear is basically automatic in this range, but I'm definitely icing him. Leave your timeouts in the past. These timeouts don't go with you. As Fairbear set to kick this. In the regular season this year, 36 for 42 on field goals. Longest was 59. See what Fairbear does here. 41 yards out. Maybe the Chargers keep this timeout just in case anything happens. Fairbear on his way to kick. Right in the middle for Fairbear. Yeah, we'll see. Snap, hold, kick on its way. It is good. With around 3 seconds left. Not halftime yet. You still have 3 seconds. See if the Chargers have any magic left in them. They'll probably just end the half off on an A.
What a response by the Houston Texans to end the half.
Yep, 100%.
Final 2
Yep.
minutes.
As Fairbear just kicking this. Stroud and Texans just driving very well here. Momentum shift, especially after that Xavier Hutchinson catch and that amazing pass by Stroud. The Texans have just been on a roll since then. So we'll see if the Texans just kick it back and make sure nothing happens, or they let the Chargers return this.
What a response by Houston.
Yeah. To show the AFC wildcard picture, whoever wins this game is most likely going to be playing Kansas City, unless. Yeah, I think I had a Pittsburgh upset. I don't think Denver's winning versus Buffalo. No way. AFC, most of it is getting out of the way after this game. So normally I would go 1-on-1 each, but surprisingly not. As Fairbear will send this one away. as it'll be Darius Davis will return this. 2 seconds left. One, as Davis will get swarmed by defenders, and that will be halftime. 10-6 Texans as Davis on the ground hurt. Oh, no. Oh, no. Holding his right leg. Hopefully he is okay. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Oh, no.
That looks bad.
We'll go to halftime, but hopefully Darius Davis is okay.
We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just change the clock. I'll change everything else. As now it'll be 2nd and 5 now. Sorry for the little late. We had technical issues. As now it will be 2nd and 5 for CJ Stroud and the Texans offense. Stroud hands it off. Mixon gets stuffed right away by big number 95, Pona Ford, as it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Houston Texans.
Pono's been having himself a fantastic start to this game.
100%.
Shows.
Yep. And now it'll be a big 3rd and 5.
His efficiency has been one of the biggest outputs of this game so far. And we're
Yep.
going to see if this finally can lead to, just a little bit more offensively.
Big 3rd and 5 now. As it looks like there is pressure going to be sent. There is a blitz coming inside. Stroud trying to find something to do with it. And it is caught by Nico Collins. Nico Collins makes another move as Nico Collins is down and around the 24-yard line. What a play by Nico Collins. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. The dude is just going out there and he is just getting it done one way or the other. That is exactly what needs to be done if you are the Houston Texans. Offensive efficiency is one of the most important parts to winning a football game. And he goes out and he finds his man Nico Collins for the 5th time for another giant play. That's exactly what needed to be done.
CJ Stroud was under pressure there and taking a big hit. And now it'll be 5 catches, 109 for Collins, and a touchdown. What a game by him so far. He's really helped this offense.
What a game.
Mixon gets it. Mixon looking to throw. He does not. And Mixon loses the ball. Mixon loses the ball. And right now it'll be Chargers ball pending the penalty. We'll see what the flag is. As it look like it will stand and will still be Charger ball. What is the flag though?
I don't know. Why is my mic so low?
See this penalty. It'll be holding on Houston, so this will be declined. It will be Charger ball. A much needed turnover by the Los Angeles Chargers. Wow.
I'm shocked.
The Chargers fumble. Sorry, Mixon fumbles and the Chargers recover. A big strip there is number 23 for the Los Angeles Chargers, just punching the ball out. Just a hell of a play by the Chargers. Tony Jefferson, the former Giant, punching it out.
I don't like to have personal grudges against non-division opponents, but to see Joe Mixon fuck the ball just made my day. Joe Mixon, you just fucked the ball. You missed it again, bro. Come on, Jack. Step it up.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out why my mic is so damn quiet. Oh.
Yeah.
The wrong mic was on.
I hear you less now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're more quiet now.
I'm trying to figure something out.
To me, at least.
Something's a little bit bizarre.
As it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
Work the clock while I'm still getting this thing set back up. All right, there we go. Is that
All right,
better?
got it. As 1st and 10, Herbert dropping back. Herbert fires deep. It's caught. Lat McConkey with the 1st down. He trips up around the 42. As he gets a flag, it is a face mask 100%. Stingley grabbed it. As add 15 to that.
Call that a late flag. That is a textbook face mask.
As the face mask was just there and just grabbing in the face. Yeah, 100% face mask there by Stingley and be a big 1st down for the Chargers.
Let's see what could happen now. This is starting to get pretty good, I'm not going to lie. But now you've got this Chargers team moving because they're back inside of Texas territory as the game is starting to turn up a little bit.
Yep. 1st and 10.
They got to snap this ball.
Yep. 1 second left. Snap it. Handoff. Gus the Bus. Gus Edwards trying to push forward as he gets a gain of about 4, 2nd and 6.
Gus Edwards living up to the Gus Bus nickname as he basically chugged forward for about 5 or 6.
Yeah. the former Tottenville High School graduate, was really good in high school, went D1, played for a couple years at Rutgers, and got drafted, and now is a Los Angeles Charger. Drafted by Baltimore, first started his career at Baltimore.
Taking all the backup Ravens running backs are this Chargers offense.
Yep. Herbert in shotgun set, hands off to Gus Edwards. Edwards trying to make a move as he gets to around the 34. It'll be a 3rd and 2.
Now there you see Gus Edwards continuing to do what he does best, lunge forward, picking up these short 4-yard gains. My coach would always say you need 4 yards every play to stay on schedule. 2nd and 6, 3rd and 2, first down. 2nd and 6, 3rd and 2, first down. Greg Roman has definitely done a significantly better job with the Chargers as of lately, but I'll tell you what, this offense has been lackluster compared to past years, but that's because the defense cancels it out.
Handoff.
Wow.
Gus gets punished. Aziz Al-Shire just goes right up the A-gap and punishes Gus Edwards. It'll be a 4th and 3.
That's a good play right there. I'll tell you what, like, we're going to look at this inside zone. That looked like a completely missed block. Al-Shire not only took out Gus, but he went right into the tackle, and that is a great play from an outside linebacker.
As now it will be 4th and 2. Are the Chargers offense staying out there? They will.
Smart.
They're staying out there. I would go for this.
Me too. It's 4th and 2. You're on the road in the playoffs. You got nothing to lose. Run game has been solid. I'd say go back to it.
Play action. Whitlock also in the block. Herbert fires. It is caught by Quentin Johnson, but he is way short. Maybe a gain of a yard as the Texans will get the ball right back.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know
You're
what you're doing.
You're gonna run a 4th down play, and you're not even gonna reach the sticks? What are you doing, Jim Harbaugh?
That is just a bad play call. Quentin Johnson couldn't get separation enough either, as Houston Texans defense has just been balling out today. 10-6 Texans on Empire Sports Media. The game will be right back, but not us.
Because we're still here.
Yep.
Well, it's happening, Jack.
Yep.
The Chargers are chargering.
They always do.
We have breaking news. Mike Vrabel.
Oh yeah, I saw the Mike Vrabel. I just saw it.
Head coach of the New England Patriots. So yeah, all right. So not a huge surprise. A lot of people saw this coming. I was one of them.
Yeah. I mean, they had multiple interviews with him as what the...
I'm actually about to call my uncle who's a Patriots fan on live. See if he answers something about the big
Ugh, what is Xavier Legette doing, bro?
I have no
I saw
idea.
him eating a squirrel.
Typical Southern behavior. Let's see if he picks up.
It's my face.
Rip my copyright. He did not pick up. Damn it.
Man, oh my god. 2022, man, what a year.
It was confirmed by Jordan Schultz. That's a big coach hiring.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if you saw, I posted in the group chat, but my unofficial wildcard weekend predictions are still as follows. 17-14 Texans, 20-17 Ravens, 24-14 Bills, 35-21 Eagles, 31-21 Commanders, and 24-21 Rams.
Yep.
What instantly ruins a pizza to you? That is this question I just saw. He texted me. He said, hey, just sat down for dinner. We'll call in a few minutes. I'm just telling him that Vrabel's back. But yeah, that
Yeah,
was
baby.
a stupid, stupid play call. That is level as a Brandon
Play call. He might
Staley.
have dropped that. As
Oh,
Stroud in the play action. Stroud looking to run as he is down around the, let's just say, the 38-yard line as it'll be 2nd and 2.
I just ate an entire sleeve of crackers on live.
I would love some crackers right now.
I got a few sleeves back upstairs.
2nd and 4. I was off by 2 yards. As, yeah.
I got to say the phrase that I tell you all the time. Jack, you're an idiot. You always tell me to say that for some reason. But yeah, let's see if Houston keep the ball moving because right now they have all the momentum in the world.
Play action. Firing. Caught. Nico Collins with the catch. He's down and around the 50-yard line.
They came off heavy on the blitz, and that's what opened the door for Stroud to get that little tight window to where Nico was just standing there because when you're on a screen, you've got your downfield blockers, but that's a pretty good play by big number 90 Tahir Tart, the former 49er.
100%. Tart, the former 49er, just trying to get inside there as Collins just gets an easy play for a first down. He has been balling out today. Stroud dropping back, trying to find something. Stroud still looking, caught. Cade Stover gets it as a first down for
Good.
the Houston Texans.
Good
Dump by
adjustment.
Stroud.
Great
Yeah, I was gonna say
adjustment.
that.
Great adjustment by CJ Stroud. You had the option of the safe route, and then you had the option of the deep shot. And the Texans Chargers were playing very deep. I would not have thrown that ball because the Chargers secondary has had themselves a phenomenal game, and I wouldn't want to keep that going. CJ's already thrown a very bad interception.
Yeah, the
Doug
Dean
Smallwood
Leonard too,
says
out of all
homecoming
people.
for Vrabel. Yep, we just broke the news about Vrabel.
Yep.
Yeah.
On live. Stroud dropping back, fires. It is caught by Stover again. Stover trying to push, and he gets a gain of about 7 as it'll be 2nd and 3.
Again, CJ Stroud using these tight. We do have an injured Charger on the field.
Ooh.
Is that Cam Hart? Oh no.
Cam Hart. Oh
Oh
no. He's holding his
no.
wrist. He's holding his fingers.
Hope he's
Holding
okay.
his fingers. Hopefully he's okay. Oh no.
Former member of Notre Dame.
Please don't tell me what I think it is. Oh, it's a shoulder. It's a shoulder. Oh no.
That looks bad.
Oh no.
That looks
Oh
really,
no.
really bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God. As hopefully Cam Hart is okay. We'll step aside, not us, but the game will. On Empire Sports Media.
Another injury on the field. Football is a dangerous game, man.
100%. Wish I had Ritz crackers at my house right now. My car's in the garage, so it did not. Well, it got snowed on for a little bit. I put it in the garage this morning so it could melt in my garage. The 2026 class has potential. What I'm gonna say it.
I agree.
So, Arch Manning, Drew
Especially,
Aller,
hold on.
Nico Amaleva, Cade Klubnik.
Especially if Jeremiah Smith ends up declaring early, which would shock everybody if he declares
No,
that
you
early.
can't. You can't,
I
right?
forgot. You have to be a junior at least.
You have Arch Manning, Drew Aller, Nico Amaleva. I don't know why I can never say his name. Cade Klubnik, Garrett Newsomeyer, Sam Levitt, Lenore Sellers, Dante Moore. Dante Moore's he's a dog.
Dante Moore is a problem.
Dude, and he was going to transfer, but Quinn Ewers is going to the draft, and Oregon wanted Quinn Ewers, and Carson Beck's going to Florida. Not Florida, Miami. So he will look. It looks like Dante Moore is staying in Oregon. I don't think Arch is going to declare. Actually, that's my biggest hot take. He's going to play 2 years in Texas.
That makes perfect sense.
I think Dante Moore though will leave.
I don't think Dante Moore is leaving Oregon because Dylan Gabriel's going to the draft.
No, not leave Oregon. I'm saying like Dante Moore will go into the draft after 1 year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think Arch is going to stay 2 more years. I think Arch is going to graduate college and in 4 years. NFL on CBS is sponsored by Jardines. I just wanted to read out the ad. And Taco Bell. I don't really like Taco Bell because, sorry, Taco Bell, but I had to say because last time I had Taco Bell was 6th grade, and me and my friend started throwing up in the bathroom. Not even kidding. When was the last time you had Taco Bell?
Last time I had Taco Bell has been a long time.
As started the drive for Houston. Houston hands it off to Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon has a lane as Joe Mixon gets a new set of downs for Houston. 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans.
Seems like
Saw a wide open gap on that camera angle, especially.
it
Mixon
seems
cuts
like
the hole and had a lane.
it seems like Mixon needs to just go out there and keep running the ball. It's what he does best. He gets the break on Gilman, and just like that, it's a new set of downs.
100%. As they're fixing the spot of the ball, basically the same spot anyway, just moved a little over to the left. As 1st and 10 for Texans, as it'll be a handoff to Mixon again. Mixon running upfield as Mixon gets a 1st down. This will be 1st and goal for the Houston Texans.
Houston has
They are on
found
a
their
roll
offense.
right now.
Houston has found their offense. There
There's a
is
flag.
laundry,
It looks
though.
like it'll be coming back.
Yeah.
1st and 20.
And it's on Titus
Tyus
Howard. He's having himself a brutal game.
Yep. As Joe Mixon pushed forward and he's knocked down around the 6-yard line. So now Titus Howard kind of sold them there, as he'll be at the 26 now. I'm pretty sure. Let me turn the flag thing off. You're at the 24 now. 1st and 10. Sorry, 1st and 20 for 1st and 15 actually for CJ Stroud. It's a play action, pressure already there. Stroud adjusting.
He's got him.
Stroud
He's
firing
got
deep
him.
down the field.
Oh!
Picked off by Derwin James. Derwin James gonna return this ball as Derwin James gonna keep going.
No way.
He has full
No
green
way.
grass ahead of
No
him.
way.
James
No
keeps
way.
going. He gets a block and he's knocked down around the 41-yard line.
Wow.
What a return by Derwin James.
What a play by Derwin James.
Wow.
That was something, man. I tell you, that was something. Let's see. He throws
Derwin
the fade
James.
route. I thought he had Schultz on the fade, but
Did he drop it?
that's a tough one to look at. But Derwin James kicks into second gear, and he goes up and makes the play. But does that ball come out? That's a good question. It looked like he has control of it. CJ, you had the right idea. There is a flag, however.
I think it's after the play.
If this was Notre Dame, this would be a pass interference coming back 1st down Texans.
But still. Guess what, though? Houston, much needed, really bad turnover. The Chargers got the turnover they did need, and that gave the Chargers a lot of momentum.
And
I think they're looking at it.
I'd also like to mention that CJ Stroud has now fucked the ball a second time. He had him beat too on that fade route. Stroud, I'm not gonna blame Stroud on that. That's more of just an incredible play by Derwin because he has him beat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they called on Mixon.
Yeah, that's clear as day.
Mixon just wrecked him 100%. Yeah, I thought it was going to be unnecessary roughness. They called that on Mixon as Derwin James gets the big interception. Mixon talking to the ref. Mixon is mad. And, yeah, they're reviewing this, though, anyway. We'll see what this penalty was or non-penalty if he picked it off. I think he picked it off. So, even if it didn't hit the ground, he did have control. As we'll be back on Empire Sports Media. Stay here because we're not leaving. We're just a game break.
So, yeah. That was listen, I'm not even going to sit there and blame Stroud. That was a good throw. That is technically the right decision to make. But holy shit, what a play by Derwin James. That was unbelievable. He went up there and got it. That was a hell of a play.
Orson Beck's making $4 million next year.
That's insane. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, are the Cavender twins really that influential when it comes to NIL money in Miami? I guess it just might
100%.
be. Shout out the Cavender twins. But yeah, man,
She
what a play.
got Carson Beck there too.
She did get Carson back there, and I'll tell you what, that was an incredible play.
CJ Stroud magic. I can't believe Mike Vrabel is the next. Whoa. Supposedly Josh McDaniels could be back as the OC for the Patriots.
That's not a bad. Listen,
He's a good
McDaniels,
OC,
good
not
OC,
a head coach.
not a coach.
He'll
Not a
probably be an
coach.
OC the rest of his career if he's back in New England.
You definitely should not have sacked Rich Bisaccia. Since then, the Raiders have fallen off a goddamn cliff.
Yep. Karma.
It definitely was karma.
They lost John Gruden mid-year that year after they had a decent start. Then Rich Versace comes in, makes them even better.
Let's
And
call
yeah,
let's call a spade a spade. It was a bad decision.
John Gruden said some stuff, and that's why he's not their coach. They're still looking interception or incomplete. This is another replay. This is tough. Wait, what? No way. Supposedly the interception was overturned. Interception's overturned. Wow.
Oh my god. Let's see. That's the right call. That is the right call.
100%. 100%.
My apologies, CJ Stroud. I think that was Schultz I think Schultz hit the ball that forced it to hit the ground. Like, look, watch. What,
Yeah.
you saw that? You saw
Yeah,
what
I saw
Schultz
that.
does?
100%.
Heads up play by Dalton Schultz.
He tried to force it down after he knew he didn't catch it, so yeah, and he kind of grabs his head too, but a good play by Schultz. So it'll be 2nd and 15 now. Second and 30, actually. What? Okay. 2nd and 30. Oh, yeah, because the penalty.
The penalty.
Yeah. Joe Mixon. So have a long way to go. You're just in field goal range. A couple more yards gets you closer, as these are basically, I don't know. I would take a shot here. That's what I would do. 2nd and 30. 30 like Curry. Trying to rhyme like the rap song. Gun in it.
This has been a bizarre wild card game.
As CJ Stroud back there with Joe Mixon. Stroud dropping back. Looking. Stroud keeps looking. He runs as CJ Stroud gets a gain of about 8. It'll be 2nd and 22. There's a flag in the backfield, so it looks like he'll be coming back again.
That might be another holding.
Looks like it'll be 2nd and 40. Oh my.
This ref
Discipline of the Texans.
This ref just pisses me off because he will always just look at the camera like this. He'll look like that, bro.
Professional though. Oh yeah, 100%. That should be a horse collar. He's just grabbing him. He's just grabbing him.
He did. That's going to be against the former Irishman Blake Fisher. How the hell did he even get drafted? I have no idea. That dude's a bum. 2nd and 40.
2nd and 40, boys. Let's go. As it'll be 2nd and 40. 40 yards to go. So average, you need 10 yards per play if you use all 4 downs. Actually, no, you need like 15 yards per play. Stroud, it looks like Bosa jumped. Free play for Stroud. Stroud trying to find something. He'll throw it deep as it is caught. I don't think he was inbounds.
He dropped it anyway.
It'll be 2nd and 35. Oh, long way to go.
What a fiasco of a game that we are watching.
Still 2nd down. 5-yard penalty, but it's 2nd and 35. Joey Bosa calls the penalty and this time jumps, so Yeah. Did Nico Collins did hang? Oh, he would have been in bounds. That might have been a catch. If you think about it, because he had the ball till the end.
He did have the ball, but then he just lost it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Now imagine they go back and review this one.
They're not, most likely. Stroud dropping back, looking to find someone. He fires it to Mixon. Mixon makes a nice cut as he gets around to the 31-yard line. It will be third down and 21, it looks like, for the Houston Texans.
I'm just lost
I,
for words watching this football game.
game's weird. Interception, no. Now penalty. Second and 30. Second and 40. Now third and 22. Just everything going on.
This game feels
Third and
like a
22.
this game feels like a slapstick comedy movie.
I would try to get closer to the end zone here. I would take a shot.
I would just use the middle of the field, but I'm expecting a heavy blitz from
Yeah.
LA, and there it comes.
Stroud delivers it. It is caught over the middle. That looks like Deontay Johnson, a new free agent addition from the Baltimore
Finally
Ravens.
did
Once
something.
Bell got hurt, finally did something.
Wow.
Had one catch with the Ravens. Supposed to be a top name receiver. Comes to Houston trying to make a play.
Speaking
As you
of
see
which,
Deontay Johnson over the middle, looks like it'll be fourth and medium.
we have the inactives for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's pretty much
What
nothing.
are they?
Pretty much nothing new. Preston Smith is out though. That one is kind of a killer.
Yeah, he is their nice backup edge rusher. You have Hayward Highsmith, TJ Watt, and he comes in sometimes. That hurts. Fourth and 10, 37-yard attempt. Good recovery by the Texans getting back to the yard line.
Should be a chip shot.
Fairbairn goes and in. 3 points for Houston. 13-6. 4:48 to go. We'll be back on Empire Sports Media with no commercial break from us, but a commercial break in the game. So we'll stay here. This game has been dull.
This has been
So if my prediction needs to happen,
a wild
the Chargers
game.
need 3 touchdowns. Listen, Chargers need 3 touchdowns, and the Texans need to score a touchdown.
That is not happening, unfortunately. That is not happening.
My bracket. Let's see how it's doing.
We're chopped. All right, what do we got? Please tell me that Villanova is beating St. John's.
They're playing. Oh yeah.
Game hasn't even started yet.
Let's see. Lions were the most picked in Tom Grassi's bracket. In this bracket, NFL Live, nobody picked. Sunday, whatever, nobody picked. Sports Center, nobody picked. So, Tom Grassi, most picked was the Lions. The least pick was the Rams.
Say that. Say that.
Then Houston, then Washington, then Pittsburgh, then the Broncos, and the Chargers. Ooh. Most picked champions in general. View all picked champions. The least was the Texans. This was the most least picked. Want to hear it out? Oh wow. Out of all people on ESPN, the bracket challenge, the Texans were the least picked.
Yes!
The second least pick was the Rams.
Yes!
What?
Karen picked Ohio State to maul Notre Dame. Yes!
Who?
Yes!
Who?
Yes! The biggest
Who?
mush in the history of Notre Dame has picked against them again. Overtime season says Notre Dame's going to get mauled. Yes! Holy shit, we have a chance.
10 years ago to today, did Dez catch it?
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
So trying to warm him is crazy. Wait, isn't the Sunday game the Nickelodeon stream or no? It's right now.
It's right now.
Not. But kickoff by Fairbear is about to happen. The kick is underway for Fairbear. As it looks like it will be a touchback. No, the Chargers are running out for it. Wow. It'll be returned by Davis. Davis is indeed okay. As he gets a big hit out of bounds, it should not be a penalty. It won't be. To be around the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert needs something and needs it now. Ultra P Man of the Year, Cameron Dicker for the Chargers and Jalen Petrie.
Shout out Dicker the kicker, man. What a guy.
Especially. Shout him out, especially. Great guy, too. As Dicker doing a lot for the community, as Jalen Petrie has been everywhere.
I got respect for anybody that is a Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee.
100%. Darius Slayton was the Giants, and who was the Rams?
I believe it was Cooper Kupp. No, it was last week.
Whitlock in the block for Chargers as Dobbins gets a gain of maybe 1 as Eric Murray gets in there for the Houston Texans. 2nd and 10.
More efficiency from the defense of the Texans that have just gone out and completely shut down what was at one point an explosive offense.
Yeah.
Of LA. The Chargers are charging, unfortunately.
Second and 10. The Chargers need something to happen. Make it happen now. Darius Davis in the backfield. Herbert trying to look deep. Herbert trying to find somebody. Dumps it to Darius Davis. Davis has a blocker, but doesn't get much. He gets a gain of 4.
Fumble! That's a fumble!
The ball is out, but he gets it back.
Oh
it looks like it'll be 3rd and 7.
This game has me just... Oh, my God. If I was a Chargers fan or a Texas fan, I would need a giant bottle of liquor. This really is one of the playoff games of our time. This is one of the playoff games of our age.
This will be an entertaining game. This will be a high-scoring game back in the 70s.
This is an entertaining game. It's turnover central today. This is awesome.
Like Navy, you're wearing. Or is that Notre Dame hoodie? Or I think it says Navy.
I'm not sure.
But Herbert, 5-wide set. Herbert dropping back, trying to find something. Under pressure, he is sacked. He is sacked by the Nico Autry. What a play. The former Titans used to be in Houston. The Nico goes from Tennessee to Houston and gets the sack.
What a
corny
play.
pickup line there.
That is the classic swim move off of the – I'm pretty sure that's the backup right guard in for Pipkin Sawyer. That's just what happens when you're going to go up against a veteran like Autry. That is the old-school swim move, and it's 4th and 12 as the Texans get a huge stop on 4th down.
A.K. Scott releases it as good gun job, as it will be fair caught by, looks like, Robert Woods, as he'll be down at around the 37. 1st and 10 for Houston.
As it looks like, we're going to get a look at the Nickelodeon Slime booth with SpongeBob, Patrick, and Nate Burleson. Not quite sure why Nate Burleson's there. And
Nate Burleson having fun with SpongeBob and Patrick.
And Iron Eagle and Charles Davis just got slimed. Nice.
Oh.
It would have been very funny if they actually dropped real slime.
Stroud. That would have been fun. It will happen at the end of the game. I have a weird feeling.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud in the set. It will be a handoff to Joe Mixon. Mixon trying to find a lane. He does and gets a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for Mixon.
The Houston offense woke up at probably the best possible time. This is exactly what needed to happen. They flicked the switch, and all of a sudden the Texans are starting to look like that team again. However, there are still some flaws within this game plan, and that is, I don't think this type of offense, this offensive, I'm not even calling it incompetence, but I don't even know if it would work against a team like the Chiefs or the Bills or the Ravens, for example.
As Houston trying to find some 3 tight end set. It will be another handoff to Mixon. And Mixon gets swallowed up right away by the Los Angeles Chargers defense. What a tackle by Tony Jefferson, the former Giant. Kind of revitalized his career after getting released from Baltimore 2022. Went to the Giants, made the playoffs, and now Tony Jefferson making a hell of a tackle on Mixon Garrett. Looks like a loss of 4. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Did he even play on the Giants? Like, on that team?
He did on some, he did, but on some downs. And then he was a free agent for a whole year.
We have an injury report on Cam Hart. He is questionable to come back with a shoulder injury, so it is not worst case scenario, fortunately.
As it will be 3rd and 9.
I'm expecting an all-out blitz from Harbaugh.
Yep. Much needed. You have your main 4 edge rushers in the game. It will be a rush.
They're blitzing 5.
Pressure there by Stroud. They blitz 5. It is caught and tackled right away. It looks like the big tackle by number 0,
Deion Henley.
Dalen Healy. A big tackle by him as Nico Collins looks shaken up.
You could
4th
not
and 3
you
for
could
Houston.
not have butchered that name worse. Deion Henley. So there's
Deion
Stroudhead all the
Henley.
time. I think that pass got tipped by Bosa. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure Joey Bosa got a hand on that. Deion Henley finally doing something right, as
Yep.
that's a huge third down stop for the Chargers.
If again, Deion Henley having kind of a poor game, but making up for it here. Here's Townsend for this punt, as it looks like it's a deep punt for Townsend.
They're going to let that one
Davis
bounce.
will let it go, and it will bounce. He'll be around the 20-yard line, as they'll mark him at the 24-yard line. First and 10 for the Chargers.
Maybe not that good of a punt after all. Help those affected by the California wildfires by going to redcross.org/NFL. Any donations that we do receive on the stream will be being sent to the NFL, to California, to pay for the wildfires that have occurred on redcross.org/NFL. So any proceeds that we get on any of these streams will be donated to the American Red Cross. I'll set that up for tomorrow.
Prayers up to the people in Cali that lost their homes and what they've been going through. It's sad, man.
And to the Rams fans that have to travel to a division rival stadium to watch what was going to be a home playoff game. That's kind of a kick in the nuts.
As Herbert under center, you have Dobbins in the backfield.
You got to go back to Ladd McConkey. He's been open almost every single play, and every time they've thrown him, it's been a positive gain.
Herbert dropping back. Finding someone, fires it.
Oh!
Taylor Bullock with the pick! Sorry, it's Eric Murray, and Eric Murray will get a pick 6! A pick 6 for Eric Murray, and this has flipped the switch on this game.
What was a 6-point lead, now it's only a 13-point lead. It feels like a 1,300-point lead.
Yep, the Chargers have been doing nothing on offense. What is Herbert doing there? That was an awful ball. You see Herbert not really dealing with any pressure there. And he fires it to McConkey. McConkey dropped that. You got to catch that if you're Ladd McConkey. And Eric Murray was playing the boundary corner there. He's normally a safety, and he returns that for 6.
That's still a high ball, though. And I do want to say, you said, what is Justin Herbert doing? What Justin Herbert is doing is royally fucking the ball again.
Hype race. Big game for Houston.
Maybe I am the only person that can say that.
Yeah. So entertaining when you say it. I can't even lie.
Don't lie. Is it impressive how I just somehow magically end up with something out of my ass every time somebody gets
imagine you get a sports broadcasting job in the future and you actually say it on like the...
I won't actually say that. I hope that you could eventually have like a Bob Menery style broadcast, because I'd be saying it every single time as Fairbairn's PAT is good. So this game has officially flipped on a dime.
It definitely, as it goes right through McConkey's hands. Eric Murray gets it perfectly, kind of like luck, and Murray gets a pick 6. I thought it was Kalen Bullock for a second. I see the number, like, oh, it's Eric Murray.
The Chargers stay chargering.
They always do. Eric Murray with a big interception. Taylor Heineke is back up, trying to cheer up Herbert. Heineke almost got the Commanders to the playoffs in 2022. Shout out to him.
Yo, the way they're playing right now,
hyping up his team.
The way that they are playing right now, I could very much see the Texans beating the Chiefs. The way they're playing defensively, if they can
D'Amico Ryan,
if they can
big
keep
defensive coordinator.
If they can keep this going and get to Pat Mahomes, I think that they can potentially, very likely,
they could be playing Pat Mahomes next too. Could be.
They most likely will be.
Fairburn on his way to kick this. See what happens here. Fairburn getting ready, and this kick is underway.
It's a concept as old as time. The Chargers stay chargering. It's a concept as old as time.
Yep. As Herbert goes on the field.
Ryan Grigson got a GM.
Wait, what?
Ryan Grigson got a GM interview from the Jets.
No shot.
Swear to God. No No way, bro.
No way. I just,
If the Jets hire
bro.
Ryan Griggs,
Oh my God, bro. Woody Johnson needs to go, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. As Whitlock
oh
and Gus the Bus in the backfield,
God,
it looks like it will definitely be a run to end this half,
what
kid.
a
That's what I'm
mess.
assuming. As it will be a handoff to Gus Edwards. Edwards trying to find a lane as he'll get a gain of maybe a yard, as he'll get punished by it looks like the entire Texans D line, mainly Henry To'oTo'o was there. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. 20-6 Texans on Empire Sports Media. We'll be back, still talking here, but the game coverage won't be back. So yeah, we'll be back in a second. Not us though. We'll stay. I don't know how to say like announcers say
Hmm.
we'll be back on commercial break and
Okay. The NFL may look into changing the playoff format this offseason.
to what? To what? To what? To what?
With top 4 teams and win percentage getting a home game instead of division winners.
No way that happens. They'll kill division winning though. Well, so it'll be all division. Like I'm confused. Like will everyone in the playoffs, right?
No, like what it would be is basically, you know how like the Chargers have a better record than the Texans?
Yeah,
This would be played in LA. You know the
but
Rams are playing
well,
the
I'm saying like
Vikings. This would be played in
yeah.
Minnesota.
So I'm saying this is what I'm saying, right? I'm saying will every division team will make the playoffs? They'll just be seated in that order. Like they'll be seated by record.
Yeah.
So like the Texans could be like the 7 seed for scenario, even if they clinch a playoff spot, they win the division, but they're still fighting for a seed.
Yeah, exactly that.
It'd be a bad idea actually, because you still have to win your division to make the playoffs, but it's basically for a seed
I
spot.
like the idea.
It kills divisions, but it kills the history of the NFL. But again, it's fair because now if we make the Super Bowl as a 4 seed anyway, you still would have made the Super Bowl most likely playing those teams. So
Yeah.
if you think about it, the Vikings would probably be the 2 seed. Eagles would be the 3 seed. Every team that wins their division makes the playoffs, so everybody wins. The issue is seeding kills it.
Seeding would kill it. That's like the only
That means the
gripe.
Buccaneers will. That means the Buccaneers. Actually, no. The Buccaneers wouldn't have made the playoffs in 2022. The Lions would have made the 7 seed. 6 seed would have been Seattle. 5 seed would have been the Giants. 4 seed. Who won the NFC West that year? No, the Niners were the 2.
Niners.
Who was the 3 seed? Who was the 3 seed that year? Wasn't the Eagles? Eagles won that
It
division that year.
was the Vikings. The
They would
Vikings.
be. No, the Cowboys would still be the 4 seed. Vikings would be the 3. 2 would be the Niners. 1 would be Philly.
And the Giants would still be would probably be the 7 seed.
Actually, no, the Lions wouldn't have made the playoffs that year because every team in the division would still make it. The 7 seed, no, the 7 seed that year would have been the Bucks. The 6 seed would have been the Seahawks. The 5 seed would have been the Giants. So we would have saw a Dallas Giants first round.
Even worse. That's even worse. That might be worse than Philly. All right, here we
Now
go.
we're back, 2nd and 8. Herbert needs to lead a good drive here.
You gotta score this
As
drive.
Herbert dropping back, trying to make a play, firing it is caught by McConkey. McConkey gets a big first down, new set of downs for the Chargers.
It's a good start. You gotta start using the boundaries. You don't want to give any sort of breathing room to this Texas defense. I'm not saying go full on tempo offense, but I'm saying you got to go
Yeah.
out there and you have to make some plays. You have to move the ball down the field. And you got to score some damn points. You've not scored second quarter.
Yep. You need points here and fast.
Wait.
14:30 left in the game.
They kicked the field goal early in the second quarter, correct?
Which team?
Chargers.
Handoff. Chargers, yeah. Handoff. Herbert firing deep down the field. And it's caught!
Good strike.
McConkey again for a first down. Good throw by Herbert as around the 39-yard line, McConkey catches it.
I told you.
First down, LA.
I told you. Good things happen when you throw to the white guy, especially playing slot receiver. Lad gets the burn.
New England specialty.
True.
Bill
Stingley
Belichick specialty.
and the Rams specialty too. We've had nothing but white slots the last decade.
Herbert dropping back. It is.
Oh!
Rick Will Disley drops it. Derek Stingley has it. Stingley shoots Herbert out of the way. Dobbins trying to make the tackle. He does.
Oh my God!
Down and around the 11-yard line. Is this He's getting ugly.
my God. It happened again.
Turnover mania is Derek Stingley gets a huge interception as
What?
Houston gets a much-needed turnover.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to
Oh,
sit here and
wow.
blame Jay Herb. That is not his fault. But that is why you need to go out and get legitimate wide receivers because of playoff
And
games
tight
like
end.
this. And tight
And tight end.
ends.
There was tight end. Will Disley dropped it.
No Hogan, but what you gonna
Seattle
do when
Seahawks.
what Justin Herbert? What you gonna do when turnover mania runs wild on you? You fucked the ball again.
By the way,
Will Disley is a bum. Oh my God.
you have no Hayden Hurst right now, who is your starter, so it's very rough.
Would have been very beneficial to have him, wouldn't it? Now.
Handoff, Mixon, cutting inside. He has a nice set of grasses. He is down at around an inch short of the marker.
Note
Let's
to
make it
self.
second and then.
Note to self: never take the Chargers to win a playoff game ever again.
And I did. And I'm an idiot. I did.
Why did I buy into this I went against my biggest. It's 1, not inch. Nice try, Jack.
It looks inch. It looks like an inch, really. So yeah, I try to make it an inch, but
Sorry, bro. And that's not an inch. That's inches, not inch. Come on,
yeah, but we made a rule saying inch from now on if it literally looks like an inch.
1 inch.
Yeah.
Multiple inches is inches.
As there will be a flag on the field. It looks like, if not
Probably
timeout. Let's see what the call is.
may have
Oh, a
added
challenge flag?
for what?
Challenging the spot. What's going on? We'll see what happens right now, but yeah.
If it's a challenge, I think. What is D'Amico looking at? Does it really matter? Feels like you're wasting a challenge.
Oh, something to do with the clock.
Oh. So he said set the game clock to 13:02 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not that good of a lip reader.
Yeah, 13:02.
Pretty sure that's what he said. So we'll put the clock to 13:02.
As now the Texans will get to have the ball around the 4-yard line trying to cash in here. That was a big turnover, and now Houston looks like they're going to just take advantage of this moment. As there'll be a play action. Stroud trying to find somebody as he is sacked. Khalil Mack gets in there for the second time today as Stroud will be knocked down at around the 13-yard line.
Now,
3rd and around 10.
Now that would be huge. So we're looking at this. Stroud evaded him the first time. Max stays with him. He didn't over pursuit. And that is just a play that a veteran defensive lineman's going to make every time.
3rd and 9, actually. Sorry. But
meanwhile, in college basketball, Villanova shooting the lights out. 3 shots, 3 3-pointers against St. John's.
Good start for Nova.
Very.
As Mixon goes in motion. Stroud takes a snap, trying to find something. Stroud throws it. It's incomplete. Hits the dirt. It'll be 4th and 9. It looked like Fairbairn will come out.
Now, the one thing you could not have done was turn the ball over because then you'd be giving the Chargers life. Now with a Fairbairn field goal, barring a colossal screw-up or a miss, it's going to be a 3-score game.
Yep.
So you avoid worst-case scenario. Fairbairn's pretty much automatic, so I'm expecting him to hit this kick with ease.
Unless a block happens. 30 yards out. This is
if it gets blocked, I might throw my headset because I'll just be like off a perk the way this game has been going.
Snap. Good snap. Hold. Kick up. Good.
Yep.
23-6 Houston as with 12 minutes to go, Herbert's going to need to make something happen as really was caused by the Disley drop and pick by Derek Stingley.
Or because of the return by Stingley. Let's not forget that.
Well, any guy would really have a return like that. You could put a kicker out there. He would have a return like that. As we'll be back nowhere because we were in commercial. I don't know why we would say anything there.
My uncle just texted me, now bring McDaniels back. The Patriots fan. Yeah, Villanova is out there Yeah, Nova's playing lights out. What a surprise! Nova balling out in the Garden because we see this every night.
Hey, Justin Herbert. I know you're playing bad today, but you love being a Giant. We got Malik Neighbors for you.
I don't think he wants to play for the Giants. That's where you say a man can dream. Leading scorer in all of Division One is the man, the myth, the legend, Eric Dixon, averaging 25.7 points per game. He's a beast.
Not really shocked there.
Dix is him. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
watching some. I normally don't watch college basketball, but Gans is actually calling this game because he goes to St. John, so you best believe I'm going to rub it in his face when Nova wins.
By the way, Colston Loveland and the Chargers stealing it from Lee Case, which I'm not really stealing. I agree. Sorry, Nico, saying this. Colston Loveland to the Chargers, the most mocked pick right now. I totally agree. He's the second best tight end in this class. They're going to definitely take him. And he'll be the starting tight end next year for the Los Angeles Chargers. Plus, he's a Michigan guy. Makes perfect sense. They'll probably add a receiver. They'll probably bring back Keenan because Josh Palmer's a free agent. He hasn't really made much of an impact. Quentin Johnson will be receiver 3/outside guy when he comes in. Lamakanki will be receiver 1 or 2/slot. And Keenan will be that third receiver. Their second receiver, sorry. Going back to LA. Wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Colston Loveland to be paired up with Jim Harbaugh would make the most sense.
Yeah. And then your offensive line's pretty set. Just add a couple more pieces and you're good. And your defense is good too. You still have a pretty good up roster. It's just a bad game right now. You just need 2 more weapons on offense. I feel like you would be fine. And yeah. As 23-6, 12 minutes to go. What Jim Harbaugh, even with this loss, what he did with this team is really impressive. When are they going to demolish the Astrodome, man?
Yeah.
They're forever just a pile of garbage.
I'm very shocked it's still there. But hey.
Season. As Fairbairn will kick it away.
But hey, nostalgia's nostalgia.
Yep. As Davis will get a touchback there.
So you're going to have to get stops, and you're going to have to get scores and stops. Score and stop. Score and stop.
Remember, 3 touchdowns. You need to at least allow at most a field goal.
The popularity contest will be taking place February 2nd.
If you want to tie this game, 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So basically, you have to go for it every single time. No puns. Maybe 1 field goal at the most.
You're going to have to Dan Campbell this entire drive at St. John's.
That's Dan Campbell the rest of the game. Herbert, 12 for 27, 147 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks.
Let's see what J. Herb can do here.
Progressions. Herbert takes the snap. Will Anderson setting pressure. He is sacked.
That
is sacked by Will Anderson, and he'll be down around the 21-yard line.
That is what cannot happen if you're the Chargers. Getting sacked 100%. On the first play.
Yep. What are you doing? Joe Alt reading his progressions. Herbert kind of late on that, and Will Anderson just gets there right away.
Completely unblocked.
I'm blocking him. He had a really good second year. First year, he played okay. No really guy on defense really played that well. Herbert under pressure again. He is sacked. Takes an absolute blow of a hit as you get the big man, big number 97 inside. Mario Edwards Jr., the former Raider and Giant.
I forgot he was a Giant. See, now this is what you cannot have happen. So again, the Texans only blitzing 4 again, unblocked.
Again, unblocked, just going right up the middle, just right bad progression.
Right between the guards, Boseman and Zion Johnson.
Johnson, a first round pick too. 3rd down, 26. They need this.
He's got to say, hope and pray that someone's down there somewhere.
Drop it back. It is caught. Oh! It's a big run. McConkey down the middle of the field. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, McConkey. No flags.
Unbelievable.
What a play by Ladd McConkey. He has been unreal this year. I said a much-needed score by the Los Angeles Chargers.
I said it. You got to hope and pray that Ladd McConkey is down there somewhere.
And he was. He was a little open. It was a bad throw. Kalen Bullock jumps that. He mosses Bryant, and it was an easy score. for Lat McConkey.
What a play by Lad McConkey. Herbert gets hit again.
Actually, no.
No.
Herbert gets a big
Herbert
hit.
gets hit again as the white boy comes up big. A huge touchdown for the Chargers. Needed in the worst way possible.
It looks like my friend Mike. Shout out my friend Mike from school. Mike D from school. As this kick by Fairbairn, the extra point is blocked! Up in the air! Fairbairn tips it down! Oh my goodness. Wait, what?
They're
Returning
running back!
it!
They're
Oh
running
my!
back!
Cam Ross returning it back! 30, 20, 10, 5, and Cam Ross! Return to it! And it'll be 25-12!
What is
What
going
a play!
on?
Oh my! Now they're up 13 again. What a play!
This game is drunk. This game is absolutely drunk.
And Autry gets right in there. Dicker, you should have just caught the ball. Why didn't you catch the ball? Why would you swat it down? What are you doing?
This
As
is
Ross
awesome.
will take it, as the Chargers getting very hyped.
This
Now
is
it turns into something magical.
This is
The Chargers are chargering. The Chargers are charging. Lamakaki brought the Georgia Bulldog magic in him, and now the Chargers are charging.
This is absolutely awesome. This is awesome. I love this. Jack, I love football, bro. I love this sport.
Now we'll go to. There will be a commercial break on this end, not
Oh my
our end now.
God.
Wow, we just gotta stay away.
I need to go upstairs and recollect myself. Take over if I'm not back.
Oh my goodness. What a game. Wow. What a game. You got 4 watching. Shout out to the 4 watching. Shout out to the 3 watching. Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, man. Oh, my. Now Carson Beck will be thrown to the Miami receivers. Xavier Respo's leaving, so yeah. Dad's bringing up some pizza. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. I got some pizza. Enjoying some nice Nino's pizza. Appreciate my father for bringing this up for me. Much needed. It's very hungry, but I'll take it. Get this chair too. Put it down there. As this game has been amazing for us. This game is one of the best games I've watched all season long. What a game, especially by the NFL. Just bringing us a classic. 25-12. So we wait for JJ. His Dicker will be ready to kick off. Dicker sends it away. It is. Looks like Hutchinson will take it out there, as Hutchinson will be down at around the 27-yard line. Down as DJ Stroud having a great game himself. JJ, I was just eating pizza right now. As what a play.
What the my
Want to see?
Spotify went off again. God damn, I actually hate this.
You're gonna get
What?
copyrighted for not even being your fault.
Nah, desktop audio is off, so nobody's gonna hear it. This game is drunk. This game is on oxycodone, ketamine, marijuana, every possible drug you can name of this game is on.
The Shroud fires. It is caught. Case Stover trucking through defenders. Gets a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5
Pretty
for
sure
the Houston Texans.
that was Dye that came down again. Troy
Yep,
Dye
nice
making
tackle
plays
there
for
by
the
Troy
Texans.
Dye, making
For the
plays for the
Charger
Texans.
defense.
I'm sorry, wrong person. Replacing Denzel Perryman.
We literally said the exact same thing.
Replacing Denzel Perryman, the longtime linebacker for the Chargers. See this block? That's insane.
But yeah, it just goes right back. I don't know what what is Dicker trying to do. I would have just caught the ball and fell on it.
That's what I would have done. 2nd and 5, handoff, Mixon. Mixon finds a lane and gets a first down. Gain of 6.
I cannot believe the Houston Texans are going to advance in the playoffs. Only because...
Not yet. Until the fat lady sings. Gotta wait till the fat lady sings.
Lizzo, I'm pretty sure, is from Houston, and she is singing.
It's entertaining. 9:30 to go. As this game has been insane. Hopefully the Baltimore game later, which JJ will be calling, and I'll be the color guy announcing that. First and 10. 9:10 to go now. 3 seconds. 2 seconds on the play clock. It'll be a handoff. Mixon trying to make a cut. Mixon trying to make a move. Gets to the outside. Farms a man. As he gets just short of the first down, make it 2nd and 2. They're going to keep running with them the rest of the game most likely. As Jim Harbaugh yelling at his special teams and trying to get these guys riled up. How to eat my pizza.
Grabbing pizza?
Shout out my dad bringing pizza up for me.
Lucky ass.
I texted him, what did you get for dinner? It's a pizza. I'm like, can you please bring it up to me? He's like, yeah. He did.
This game is actually drunk. I love it.
16 for 62 for Joe Mixon and a fumble lost. It'll be a handoff to Mixon again. Mixon trying to find a lane, gets a gain of 2 yards, make it 3rd and 2.
I still don't know what the hell I'm watching. Like,
game is crazy.
I thought that I was going to be able to process this. I'm not. I still cannot process what the hell I'm watching.
If they get a stop, the Chargers will have 7 minutes, and they will need 2 touchdowns to make this a game. I would go for 2 if I'm the Chargers, actually, because either way, 7, 6, whatever. If you get the 2 and they get a field goal, you can onside kick it. It'll still be a 1-score game if it's an 8-point game.
What do we got?
I would take that risk. A handoff on 3rd and 1. It is Joe Mixon getting the first down, tripping up around the 45. It's going to be a first down for the Houston Texans.
That may or may not have just sold the game.
It's not over, but heading more likely over.
There you see Mixon hits the hole beautifully. Had the blockers in front. And Harbaugh's pissed because he knows that the linebacker, Troy Dye, has to make that play.
100%. This will be a new set of downs for Houston. They're just chewing the clock like I would chew this pizza. Case over in a fullback type set. As it will be a handoff to Mixon. Trying to set the edge. Mixon gets swallowed up right away. Maybe a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
After Mixon's fumble, he has definitely figured it out after that.
Yeah, just been running strong and, yeah, just trying to run efficiently. Shout out Nationwide. Say the rhyme for me. Nationwide is on your side.
One of the best.
Yep. Childhood.
For real.
2nd and 8.
Sitting there thinking to himself, man, why did I ever coach the Chargers?
Sorry, Jim. You have to go through this. As if they get a few, as they're trying to chew this clock. 2nd and 8. He's swallowed up right away. Bud Dupree was in there. Drew Tranquil was in there. Fox was in there. Everyone was in there. Sorry, not Drew Tranquil, but Fox was the main guy in there. 3rd and 10. The former Los Angeles Ram getting in there.
Wait, you said who?
Fox.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Morgan Fox, 2020 Rams. That was a weird defensive line. We had Greg
Yep.
Gaines and Sebastian Joseph Day. What a weird time that was.
Sebastian Joseph Day now a tight end. I'm hoping he could be a future Giant. He is a nice piece in free agency. We need to stop the run.
Veteran
3rd and 10.
presence. I'm expecting a heavy blitz here. You got a first down. This game is pretty much over.
Stroud
Ball
getting
game.
pressured. Stroud
Ball
taking his
game.
carry. It's
Ball
Stroud.
game.
Might be a yard shorter. Maybe got it. We'll see where they mark
I
it.
think he got it. I think that might
Did
be
he
the
get
game.
it?
I think he did.
Mark him short.
Wow.
4th and 1. 4th and 1. Let's see. He gets tripped. His knees down. Short.
Where's the ball, though, is the question.
I think he got it.
Been
Mark him
over.
short. Let's see.
Here comes the measurement.
They are bringing up the measurement. Let me eat my pizza while they measure it real quick.
And D'Amico throws the challenge flag.
We'll see what happens. D'Amico wants to see what happens.
So we get to now see the graphic that we normally don't get to show very often.
Down before.
We don't
Then
get
it's
to
the line.
show this
Down
graphic
before.
very often, but we have ourselves a coach's challenge. We don't get to show
Down.
this.
Short.
We don't
Saul's
get this,
knee.
we do not get to show this one very often.
Go back to the other angle. Make it slower. Make it slower. Make it slower. Go back. I'm telling you right now, he's down. That angle looks like he got it, but the other angle.
We have a challenge.
It looks like that's close.
That's
we'll see what they call.
really
I'm gonna be
close.
surprised what they call. I think that's close. Knee is down, but so is the forearm. So, yeah, could be a first. Make it 4th and inches. Make it fall. I want a 4th down. See if the Chargers get a stop.
Are we gonna get our?
What a comeback though by the Houston Texans.
Are we gonna get inches or are we gonna get our favorite? Let's see. It is 4th down, but what's the ruling? Are they gonna say inch or are we gonna get our favorite? I think we may unfortunately be getting inches. So with 4:48 to go, the Texans will lose the timeout after losing the challenge.
No, 4th and 1.
They will go for it.
Yep, I would too. Don't get it still. 2-score game.
Gotta try to end the game right here. I'm expecting they might try to get him to jump off sides, or they might just run a QB draw with Stroud. They have not been able to contain him all day in the pocket.
I would put 4 interior D linemen and 2 edge rushers on the field. Literally run an engage 8 type system. Put 2 corners, put a safety. Maybe run those 5. Yeah, smart. If Stroud gets it, 100%.
Ball game.
First down for CJ Stroud. Ball game.
That'll probably do it.
Ball game. Stroud gets the first down. Nice QB sneak and nice direction by Stroud. Modern QBs run the league.
The Chargers stay chargering.
As a first down, Mixon and Stroud happy after that.
Ladd McConkey is breaking records today as he continues his phenomenal performance by setting a new rookie record. As there's Joe Mixon.
Mixon gets a first down.
Now
and he goes down for
now
Stephen
it's
Bounds.
over.
Now it's over.
Ladd McConkey setting a record today. As Ladd McConkey sets a record for the most receiving yards in one playoff game by a rookie, breaking previously a record held by Puka Nacua of 9 catches, 181 yards. Ladd has 8 catches, 188 yards. Not bad for a third-round rookie.
Yep. Oh, no, Ladd was second.
Second round.
Yeah.
What a team victory from the Houston Texans, as it
Yep.
looks like Harbaugh is going to use his first.
My perfect bracket is over, even though I had whoever winning this game losing next round. But Chargers fan looking sad. Sorry, Chargers. Only way you will stop Chargers is if you go back to San Diego.
True.
Build a stadium in San Diego. Let the Rams get SoFi.
Yes, please. Please, let's get SoFi. I have 3 words for you, Chargers. Fuck you, Spanos.
Really, though, Rams should be in St. Louis.
No.
The Chargers should be in San Diego. The Raiders should be in LA. The Jaguars should be in Vegas.
Wrong.
But now, since the Rams are already in LA, they should be in LA. Chargers should move back to San Diego.
Rams should have stayed in Los Angeles from the beginning. That way they would have never lost as many fans as they did to the 49ers. And the Raiders.
They gave some of those fans back, though.
They lost a lot of them, though.
Yeah, because they moved.
Exactly. And you wonder why the Rams stadium gets taken over by the West Coast fan bases.
But really, the Raiders always had the most fans in LA. Don't get me wrong.
It's 49ers. It was always 49ers, but then it got even bigger.
It was the Raiders. No, because the Raiders were in LA, and they were winning. And
I would say the Raiders. All right, so it should be Rams in LA, Raiders in Oakland.
He's out of bounds. That's
gonna be second and inch. Maybe second and inches.
No, first down, but he's out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Well, clock stops at 4:01. What kind of pizza you got there, Jack?
Sicilian. Sorry,
Love it.
neck. Mixon runs it and gets nothing. Second and 10.
Sicilian is the best pizza of all time. Absolutely zero debate.
As second and 10 for the Houston Texans. Those will now be a timeout by the Chargers.
Where'd you get it from?
This place called Danino's in Jersey.
Nice.
Not New York pizza, but it's good for Jersey pizza.
Jack, I'm not gonna lie. We may not have that much time to take a break because the Steelers game's at 8:00. We do not.
It's not 8:30.
8:00. We got no breaks. We're going right back on after this.
Keep everything just.
The scoreboard.
Should we end this?
No.
The scoreboard.
Not ending until the game's over.
Yeah.
What I am gonna do, however, is remake the scoreboard for the Steelers game.
Yeah.
Are
we ending the stream? And
stream is ending.
Yeah, let me throw this back here. I need it.
But I'm getting the other scoreboard set up.
Yep.
For game 2 of the shenanigans of the NFL playoffs on Empire Sports Media. Apologies that we could not do the Cotton Bowl yesterday. Our crew ditched us. It was a whole thing.
Yeah. They lied.
I wouldn't say they lied. They had something come up.
Yeah, sorry. As Joe Mixon gets a gain of about 2. 3rd and 7.
Looks like Harbaugh is going to use his second timeout. Would be my guess. Clock stopped at 3:52. Game is not over yet. Because even if you kick a field goal, it's still a 2-possession game. Tomorrow at 1:00, it's the Battle of David and Goliath. The 7-seeded Broncos and Bo Nix looking to take on.
They're David.
Josh. Yeah, I'm aware. Against the Goliath, a team that has a fetish of eating up on seven seeds, as they've done it, I'm pretty sure 3 years in a row now. The Buffalo Bills, the lowest remaining seed of this side, will head to Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep. As now 3rd and 9. You got Houston trying to set up big here, not 3rd and 7. As big 3rd down, they hand it to Mixon. Mixon looks like he's a lane, and Mixon is short. Looks like it'll be 4th and 2.
Looks like short. Oh no, are they gonna say? I think they're say
that's gonna be short.
Mixon thinks he's got a 1st down, but there goes the last time out for the Chargers. I think
they're gonna go for it. They're going to go for this. Tony Jefferson basically missed the tackle as Mixon.
Makes sense, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Eating pizza. 4th and 1. Big 4th and 1. Herbert getting ready to come back on if he is coming back on the field. Listen here, I'd go for it.
I would too. Following up after this is the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. It's rivalry weekend. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the Baltimore Ravens. Pittsburgh won the first time. Baltimore dominated them the second time. We're set for a thrilling third showdown in Baltimore. Now, that's how you know you have a special NFL season. But back to Houston.
Handoff Mixon in that game. First and more.
And
close to the end zone. He gets in. Touchdown, Texans.
The nail in the coffin as Joe Mixon has just sent the Houston Texans to the AFC divisional round.
As it is a nice first down, and that will do it. And
you know what? I've changed my mind.
First down as they end it.
I've changed my mind. This game is wraps. We are gonna call it.
Yeah, we're gonna call it early.
Listen, if we weren't doing a game directly after this, we wouldn't have.
We wouldn't.
But we're doing a game right after this. We're gonna get everything changed up. Thank you guys so much for watching.